Hi, hello everybody. The VOD is starting. We're actually recording for the VOD on YouTube now. Hello everybody. How do y'all enjoy that song we just listened to? Wow, that Shy Guy. Wow, he's got some pipes, huh? And also ignoring everything else that happened to that song. Hello. Moy, Slime, Mopon, Moy again. Lucky, Hi C, hello. Misha and Argo, both of you are here. Hello, hi everybody. Greetings. Yeah, no one else on YouTube is gonna know what we just listened to. Hi, Exernon. Hello, welcome. I'm excited for today's stream. I haven't touched Spelunker Trials in so long. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. How have your week been? How have your weeks been? It's Spelunky Sunday. It's been a week. It's been a week. We've done Spelunky Sunday. I'm excited. Last week we did the 2.5 mod, and that was very fun, but I feel like it was Spelunky again, rather than, like, I don't know, when I like mods, I like to clear dedicated challenges, and I feel like I needed to go back to my roots with the Kaizo challenges. Because this is like 4 years ago that I last tried these. Oh, it's tough. Today was alright, good day work, considering it's a Monday for you? I don't think that's how it works, it's Sunday. I don't think you could decide that it's a different day of the week for you. Hi, Natalie. Hello. Oh my goodness. Today was a nice day off for me. I didn't have anything to do today. I literally just had a good church service. Is Monday here in Australia? Oh, that makes sense. That's true. I always forget I have a decent amount of Australians in my audience. That's pretty rad. Yeah, Spelunky Sunday where I live, which is why it's Sunday. Philosophy. Yeah, we're vibing. I went to a furry bowling meetup last night, which was very fun. You just got done listening to Dramatic Villain song, and my gay heart loves Dramatic Villain songs. Yes, we love Dramatic Villain songs. You can't be queer and not love Dramatic Villain songs. This is how it works. I went to a local meetup last night. I was hoping to see Cairo there, but Cairo didn't show up, and it made me sad. But I saw a few other friends. Ardent Blazes. I don't know if y'all know Ardent. They frequent many chats that I frequent. It was nice to see him, and we all went bowling. I got some pictures in fursuit. I think someone took pictures of me actually bowling in suit, which is really rad. But I have yet to receive those pictures. But when I get them, I want to share them all with you on stream and on my Discord server. Which reminds me, join my Discord server if you're not in it. Then you'll get to see the fursuit bowling pictures when they come out. I'm gonna keep chatting for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna jump into the game. Then we play the trials. This has been a very decent week, honestly. I didn't get a ton of work this week though. I do feel a little bad about it because I wasn't streaming a ton. I was doing a lot of like personal stuff in the evenings. But normally I get like 3 to 5 projects to work on throughout a week. This past week I had 2. I feel a little bad about that. I was supposed to have a 3rd. And then Twitch decided to just completely destroy and corrupt the VOD of one of the streamers I was going to edit for, and it made me very sad. Because it looked like it was going to be a very good stream. It looked like it was a very good stream. But they didn't record locally, and Twitch destroyed the VOD. So I didn't get to edit that video, and it made me sad. Hi, Brooke. Hello. Yo-yo, like the toy. Hello. Greetings, Brooke. I'm excited, though. Also, I did Dokapon Kingdom yesterday. That was fun on Roxy Rascal's channel. I don't know how I'm feeling about that game, honestly. It was fun, and then it got boring really quickly. And it's not as fun anymore. It's still fun, but it's not as fun. Dang, Natalie, 3 streak? Hell yeah, love that. And Mopon's on a 5 streak. Is anyone else streaking today? Who else is streaking? Call me beef the way I be streaking off. I mean, stroking off. I mean, what? You could start streaking if you want me to. Hey, yo. Hey, Brooke. What the fuck, Brooke? Hey. Hey, Brooke. Whoa. Whoa, hey, Brooke. Hello? Today was pretty nice, though. I did church, got some reading done, played a lot of TF2. My roommate's parents came, and we all had dinner together, which was really nice. And then I was watching a decent amount of Bait the Bears stream earlier, who's drawing a bunch of vor. You're only at 3 but getting there? Hell yeah, Axonon! Love that. Love to see you. Oh, pardon me. Speaking of vor. Ha ha ha. You're cozying in bed waiting for your blood to replenish? Yeah, I saw you got your blood drawn. Good luck. I hope you get the results you're looking for. I know when on hormones, the results can be a bit confusing. But I hope whatever results you're looking for are what you're getting out of that. There's no like complications or anything like that. Shoutouts to being trans. It's great. Speaking of being trans, I posted that fucking yai. Hello? Did y'all see the video I posted recently where I was basically auditioning to be the new host of Yai? Where I put I'm becoming the Yai guy. Watch this. Look at this. Your new Yai host is a trans furry VTuber. Look at this. Because Jack's films. Okay, yeah, I love that. I had such a blast with that. I literally edited that all in like 3 hours because I'm like, I don't have enough time. I don't have a ton of time to throw this together. But I just sat down, recorded it, and edited it in like 3 hours. It was so much fun. I had a blast with it. And then of course my daily mystery dungeon runs are still doing well. But in case you don't know what is the context for that, because I'm realizing I got a few comments on this where people are like, I have no clue like what Yai is or anything. I'm like, how the fuck do you not know what Yai is? He's like, yeah, I have no clue what Yai is. There was another one. Wait, no, that's definitely intended. There was another one. Where was the other one? Oh yeah, this one isn't randomized Destiny Tower. What do you mean? I just randomized Jack's Films. Somehow I got the feeling you shouldn't ask. He's like, oh, I don't know who that is. Yeah, Jack's Films is a famous YouTuber, one of my biggest inspirations on YouTube, honestly. And he's been doing a series on across both of his channels. This is the main channel he's doing it on now. I hate this thumbnail. This thumbnail sucks, by the way. Because PewDiePie ripped it off with Lawai. PewDiePie was horrible. Yeah, the original Yai isn't run by a white supremacist, which is pretty rad. I love it. He's white, but he's not a supremacist. He's actually pretty based. Yeah, he's been doing Yai for a very, very long time. Here, actually, where's your main channel, Jack? Link to your main channel. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah, he has been doing Yai since, I mean, he's been on YouTube for 19 years, but when did he start Yai? When did he start Yai? It's definitely been like 15-ish. 15? 14? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Your Grammar Sucks is like earliest start of that, and then it switches into Yai. Where does it switch into Yai? Around this time is when he started Yai. I can't remember. Anyway, it's been a series where it started off like being a daily thing, and then he switched to not being daily, which is funny because it's still named Yesterday I Asked You. He just asks questions to his audience and then like responds to their answers, and it's very fun and very funny. And his latest one is like, oh yeah, I'm asking you to see if you can host an episode of Yai, and he's like, here's the footage from episodes I tried to record that were bad, and also here's the original questions. You can either edit the original footage if you think that could make it entertaining, or make your own. Just react to it yourself. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds way more fun, honestly. Because I'm a video editor. I could have just edited his videos, or I could be the first trans furry VTuber to host an episode of Yai, and that would be pretty fucking rad. I hope it happens. I really hope it happens. The competition's open till I think February 22nd. So I've got a decent amount of time for other people to get like their submissions in, and I'm really happy with mine. Like, even though it took less than a day, I'm really happy with my submission. It's very fun. So I'm hoping people see it. I'm hoping his counsel. That's the main thing. He doesn't like look at these ahead of time. He waits until it's like actually time to react to them, to watch and react to them, and his counsel will go and like watch and like report them to him. And one of them I know is a fan of Ichiban. One member, like his head editor, is a fan of Ichiban, and so I'm hoping that means he'll be like, oh, I recognize Seth, and like put me in there, because that'd be quite fun. But I think I did a pretty good job with it. I think I did a good job hosting an episode of Yai, and if he likes it, that means I'll get to host an actual episode of the real show, like on his channel. That'd be rad. But that's enough yapping. Let's play the Kaizo game. I wanna play the Kaizo game now.
Back's gone numb.
Thank you, BDog5556. That's a good name. That's a great name, actually. I like that a lot. Thanks for the follow, friend. Hello, welcome. Hello, hello, Mario. Hello, I'm playing Spelunky. Maybe. Where Husky is just winning chaos. I don't know who where Husky is. You turn into a Husky in a full moon? That's rad. If so. Seth and Jackson was a combo you never thought would happen, and yet here we are, baby! Alright. My controller's not on. That's pretty important. I should probably have my controller on if I want to play a Kaizo mod of Spelunky 2. I think that might be important here. Hot take. Can I... Hello, Mario. There we go. Okay, beautiful. You can't see my overlay. I just realized that. Okay, Spelunker Trials Redux. Low numbers real quick there. Okay, beautiful. Collection of Trials, collection of redesign rebalance levels from Spelunker Trials series. Hello, welcome. Okay, so the way this works, you don't control your games telepathically. I wish. That'd be awesome. Imagine if you were able to do that, though, honestly. That'd be pretty powerful. So I'm going to be attempting Spelunker Trials Redux. If you type, if you want details as to, like, the mod, you can type !mod, and it'll take you to the page that will have, like, the mod there. In fact, I'm going to pin that message just so I don't have to think about it for the rest of stream. But, what? Oh. Because it also thinks I'm trying to add a mod. I see what happened here. Sam, hello, welcome. You know what? No, I don't know what. But yeah, Spelunker Trials is basically a Kaizo mod of Spelunky. A bit. That's a cute bit. That's a really cute bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Spelunker Trials is a really hard Kaizo mod that I played back in 2022, in February 2022, 4 years ago. And it was really difficult, and it took me like a month and a half to beat. And this mod, the mod maker is like, yeah, some of those levels weren't up to quality, and some of the newer levels I've been making for like the sequels of that of Spelunker Trials are way too difficult. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to remake like a bunch of levels, both from the original and from its sequels, and put them all in one big mod. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to be dying a lot. I'm going to be very, very bad at this. So Spelunker Trials, skill check volume 1. This is from the original. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to... Oh yeah, it has the instant restart button. Okay. There we go. You're not late. You're not late. I literally just started. Okay. So this is one of the hard game challenges. I need to somehow get myself on that block. There we go. Beautiful. Wait, go here. Okay, I forgot about this. This is definitely one of the levels I remember struggling with because it was one of the earliest levels of the challenge. But I remember how to do this one. It's been so many years, dude. Expect this to take me a very, very long time. Do not expect me to finish this, like, the whole thing tonight. Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have to do that like that and then grab the thing and then do the double jump. So yeah, I messed that up already. You finished the main story of DK Bonanza and I want to do a 3D Mario game. I hope we get a new 3D Mario game. I love DK Bonanza. That was so much fun. Okay. Beautiful. This means only nice cozy stream to chat. Ow, I bonked my head. No, I bonked my head there. Dude, that's a painful one. I'm curious how many people, because I know there's some of you in chat that were watching the original when I played the original on YouTube. I'm curious how many of you remember this level. We're approaching 9 years since Mario Odyssey. I mean, Bonanza's basically just Mario Odyssey too. So 100% speedrun right here. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I didn't press the jump button long enough and I bounced the first time seeing this mod. Fair enough. Yeah, I played this 4 years ago, back before I was doing Mystery Dungeon constantly. I didn't grab the ledge. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay. Can I grab the ledge, please? Hello? Why am I not grabbing the ledge there? I do like the instant restart of the, of if you die, you just start over immediately at the level you're on. Yay. Grab the fucking ledge! Hello? Please, dude. I beg you. I beg you, ma'am. Okay. Wouldn't risking it back with be easier? In theory? I think. But then you have to turn around and ledge grab, and I don't know if you can do that with after a back whip. I might be wrong, though. Rising, not risking. I'm stupid, okay? I'm bad at reading. Okay. Well, it's, it'd be nice if I didn't just slip off the thing because I was holding the run button. Whoopsies. Okay. See, how do you do a rising back whip out of that? Oh, how do I do the thing I've been doing earlier? Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I hold left, flick right, and the flick left. What? There's a hold up. Like that? What the fuck? Dude, I'm doing this on a D-pad. I don't know how to flick like that. See, I got the ledge, and then I just didn't hold. I didn't jump. I didn't jump. I don't think it's doable. I don't think I can get that kind of distance with what you're thinking. But I like the idea. I like where your head's at, Lukey. See? Okay, that's what I was supposed to do here. I don't remember if there's a puzzle here. I don't remember if there's a puzzle here. I feel like there was a puzzle here. There's something I needed to do here, and I don't remember what it was. Okay, this part, I do remember this quite easily. Okay, let me do the snake jump. Okay, there we go, do that. We do it. I died. Well, there we go. There we go. Now I'm remembering. Now I'm in this the flow zone. Okay. Because the timing for that one is different. The timing for the second whip is different because it's differently spaced, and I need to figure out what the timing is for that. The first whip's easy. First whip's some easy shit. Boom. Come on. I'm whipping way too late. You back with those two? You're also just asleep. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Huh? That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah, I think this should be a back whip. There we go. It is a back whip. I'm just silly. This is definitely a back whip thing, so what I'm going to do here, I run to the left, back whip the thing in the air, and then fall back onto the falling block as it's, like, landing. I fucked that up. I'm bad. I'm bad at it, actually. I misspaced that pretty badly there. Ow! I got hit in the head by the fucking block. Ew. Beautiful. It's fine. Oh, come on. This is a level, this is the problem. It's a level I've beaten already. I beat it 4 years ago. So I should remember how to do this shit, but I don't. I just remember what the level was. Okay, this is a back whip thing. Beautiful. How do I get that? Is it like this? Hold on. I think it's... That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I think I had the right idea there. I think I wasn't pulling it off, executing correctly. Oh, come on. I hit the wrong block. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Hi, Gold Floof. Hi, I'm doing well. I was feeling too well, so I decided to torture myself with Spelunky Kaizo. And that seemed like an excellent decision. Spelunky Kaizo that I haven't done in 4 years. I've just been playing normal Spelunky for the past 4 years. And now I'm like, yeah, let's jump straight into Spelunker Trials. Okay, it'd be helpful if I didn't do that. It'd be very helpful if I didn't fuck up royally. Beautiful. Fantastic. Go regular, and then back whip. Nope, okay, mistimed the back whip, that's fine. Got prep for 99 the right way? I'm never getting to 99. I'm telling you now, I don't think I will ever make it to 99. I think that will never be a thing that I'm doing. Which is fine. What? Huh? How is that not a successful back whip there? Hold on. It hit my hand. It hit my hand on the way down. What do you mean it hit my hand? Mommy, I stubbed my toe. My hand got crushed in the car door. Oh, hello. Stop. I don't like when that happens. Because I get the grab, but then I don't get the jump, is the thing that's happening there. Am I holding left? Yes! That's what I've been doing on the successful ones too, Lukey! That's what happens when I don't hold left. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. See what I mean? I think when I did this originally, I had an input display too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. There's going to be so many levels of this, and it's going to take so long. Why am I not getting that back up now? I was getting it pretty consistently earlier. Beautiful. Let's go. Has it really been 4 years since the time of the first Spelunky Trials? Yes. Spelunky Trials 1, when I did that for the very first time, that was January 2022. You were there for that. You remember. I know for a fact you were there. Also, hello-ish Flarebuds. Greetings. Time has flown. There we go. Okay, I just need to be higher up for that. So I don't remember what I did for this. I don't remember what the correct trick is for this one. I don't remember what to do there. Part of this is just knowing what to do, and part of this is actually doing it. That's a thing. There's two different challenges. There's the knowledge challenge and the just fucking do it challenge. And I don't know what the challenge... I don't remember what the challenge is for that one. I know you're supposed to I know obviously you're supposed to get the block, but like... How? I didn't grab the fucking ladder. Dude, I just fell straight down. I fast-filled. Hear me out, rescue the air and skip the block. Ooh. You're right. Maybe that's what's intended. It's possible they want me to get the arrow. Though rescuing the arrow is going to be hard / impossible. I actually don't think it's possible to rescue the arrow. Because it's just going to fall through this platform. It doesn't land on the platform here. Should be able to whip it into the gap. What the fuck do you mean, whip it into the gap? Hello? Oh, you mean where the snake is? Oh, wait, also, by the way, if I bounce off the snake, then I can't get up there. I can't get the ladder without the snake. So I don't think it's that. I don't think that's the strategy. Because also, I don't remember doing that when I played the original. I don't remember what I did with the original. I don't remember. I do not remember what I did. I don't have any ropes. Look at my rope counter. Top left. I have 0 ropes and 0 bombs, my friend. They are not available in this mod. I think there are some levels in the original Spelunker Trials that you do get like 1 or 2, like you get a rope bag or something like that, or a rope pile, and that's it. Get a jetpack. So true, John. Dude, John, I played the original 4 years ago. I've not played any Spelunky Kaizo since then. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I feel so rusty. How have you been, by the way, John? Get back whip the top bone block, then turn around really quickly to the ledge you just jumped off. I did try that. Problem is, I didn't even reach the top bone block to back whip it. The only way I was able to reach the top bone block is like, well, not like that. I did that wrong. I pressed the wrong buttons in the wrong order. I guess I pressed the right buttons in the wrong order. I don't know what the right way to phrase that is. I pressed the buttons I was supposed to press, but not correctly. I also tried Kaizo Bootcamp or Kaizo Reinforcement for easier experience. If I wanted an easier experience, I could have done that. But I do like hell. I like punishing myself. Me? I fucked it. There you go. Good point. So what is the actual play here? For that height, the only way for me to actually hit that is definitely with a back whip. I like punishing myself. Is it just a coyote jump into back whip and then land on the block as it falls? I don't think there's enough height for that, though. I couldn't have rescued one of the arrows because of the snake platform. I don't think I can do anything with this shit, can I? Yeah, I figured it's just cosmetic. Interestingly, I do also see the skeleton pile on that spike underneath. Is there? No, that's not a living skeleton. Okay. I wanted to see if that was a living skeleton. Because if that was, that could have changed things slightly. Can I stop? Can I help you? Please? Okay. Thank you, video game. I love that. So what is the play here? I got way more height than I thought I did. What? How did I get that much height there, dude? Hello? That was a strange amount of height into that hole. Beautiful. Okay, so apparently I can't just get enough height. I'm just struggling. My hands are sweaty already. It's been only 15 minutes of actually playing, and I'm still on the first level. Oh, how beautiful. Well, that didn't help. The 3 tall bone blocks stack that has 2 stone blocks on top. Does the bottom bone block drop a skull that gets crushed? What? I'm not sure I understand your question. Oh, these blocks. Hold on, are you talking about these? I didn't see a skull drop. I should have been paying attention, my bad. If so, I don't think it's possible for me to catch the skull, but it might be. It might be possible for me to catch it. No skull drops there. No skull. I watched very basic ass arrow whips. Yeah, there's no skull that drops. Skull drops have been removed. I was figuring that. I do not remember what to do there. You can still get skeleton keys. That would be really funny. I don't know what the use of a skeleton key would be in this mod, but that is... I didn't press the jump button. Okay. Apparently not. Imagine if there is some, like, weird cheese you could pull off with a skeleton key somehow. Like, that just somehow solves everything and you instantly win. I think that would be quite funny. Okay. So what is the actual play here, then? I don't remember. It's been 4 fucking years. And I don't remember what the correct way to do this is. I don't even remember if this was the original ending of the level, honestly. What is the right way to do this? I think it's just full run jump, coyote jump. But then I get stuck in the hole if I coyote jump it hard. I get stuck in the hole. Okay, well, I'm trying to practice my coyote jumps and not just messing up this part here. Get less hard? So true. You're right, I'm too hard for this. Someone turn off the vibrator, please. Wait, you know how you can stand on arrows that pierce a wall if an item falls on top? You can stand on arrows that pierce a wall if an item falls on top of an arrow platform. Does that arrow platform break? Wish, I don't know what you're asking. I don't understand that question. I'm sorry. Ow. I didn't break the right one. Whoopsies. Okay. I would really quite like to stop dying at the earlier parts. Yeah, the metal arrow sticks to the surface. The arrow trap ones don't stick into the wall, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, the air trap stick to walls? Nah, it's just the crossbow ones. Okay. I've got to figure this out, but I literally... I can't think of any ideas of how to break that and come back. They did a D-cheese pass on this, or you're just taking the piss? Oh, that's valid. John is in chat. No, I'm not gonna ask that. That'd be mean of me to not figure out the puzzle. I think it's gotta be like something like this, right? But I don't think that gives me enough height or room to get back if I do it that way. Yeah, there's no way to do that I can see, unless I'm doing it wrong, which I could be doing it wrong. They also released a video. I mean, when I did this originally, I just watched the video, and I'm like, okay, well, now I have the knowledge. Now it's time to actually do the execution. I could look it up again. I could do... Don't know what happened there, but that was funny. Objectively funny. I was not prepared for me to not get crushed by that, honestly. I fully thought I was getting crushed there. Beautiful. It's just, I don't... There's a skull on the bottom, and that feels important to me. You don't get squished on somersaults ever. Oh, good to know, actually. Can I... Yeah, I don't see a way to do that properly. I might look up the video. It's one thing if it's performance check. If I get stuck on a level for hours because I don't know because I can't physically do the thing, or I'm just struggling to physically do the thing, that's one thing. It's a knowledge thing here. I don't know what the way to do this is. This is like this shit. Hold on. Can I space this properly? Can I just backwhip this? Oh. Okay. I guess. Okay, so I gotta... Well, all of that for me to fail the snake jump. Whoops. I didn't even get all the way to the platform. My bad, y'all. Oh, well. Well, hey, now we have the answer. Now I just need to actually execute it. So we have the solution, I suppose. I don't like the solution. The solution sucks. Okay, how did I do that the first time? There we go. Snake is above, so I could just jump on the snake wherever. Okay, beautiful. Excellent. Love that. I thought I had to wait for it to get back to spot. Oh, that only took 20 minutes! Yay! Is there a way to have my, like, full game timer? Hold on. I think that should be a thing. I think that's under gameplay. No? HUD and text? Ugh. There it is. Imagine if you lie there, that would have been crazy, dude. Hey, that does show the full thing. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, this level. Do I recognize this level? I think so. I think I do recognize this level. I don't think I remember the solution, but I think we wall grab, jump to wall grab, arrow whip on the way down. I think if I don't jump off that second wall grab, I avoid fall damage, but if I do jump, I take fall damage. How do I break the skull platform with the 3 boxes? Interesting. All right, we'll figure it out there as we go. And then after that's freed, I get across. Okay, beautiful. I can do this. Okay. Well, that'd be helpful if I lockpicking. Just fall. Ow. Hold on. I know I'm being stupid here. I could just do the intended route of going to that first block, but I don't want to. Okay. I don't want to. That doesn't line up properly. Okay. Haha. Oh, I have to hit the arrow a second time as it's coming down. Oh, that's funky. That's funky. I like that. I forgot about that. I don't even remember that's what it was originally. Nope, I mistimed that. Whoopsies. My bad. My bad. Again? Do you have to hit it twice? No fucking way, dude. Oh, okay. So I have to chase it. That's weird. That's weird. Streamer blind? How? How is streamer blind? Oh no. What am I stupid? Is chat, am I stupid? So, Lukey, if this is what you were alluding to, you see the problem with this. Is that if I push it any further, I get killed. I don't think that's what you're alluding to. Other way? I don't think I could push it this way, Sams. I don't think I could push it. Oh, you're right. I thought you're so right, actually. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I'm a little blind. I could be a little blind. My model in game doesn't have the glasses that I wear IRL. I wear glasses, so that's the problem. Okay, that was just stupid. That wasn't a blindness issue. That was stupidity, frankly. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. And good news is the part's simple, at least. Huh? What the fuck? Do you see my body glitch like that? Hello? I don't know what happened there. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. I bumped my head! I bumped my head! Why didn't I throw it down? I was holding the down button, I promise. I promise I hit the down button. I promise I hit the down button. Oh! There. I remember why this took me a month and a half for the original. I remember why the original took me so long. But that was when I was in college. You know, I've got a bit more time now. I split this up across like multiple Spelunky. I think I'm just stupid. I think I'm just stupid, chat. I think your streamer is an idiot. I hate to break it to you, but twitch.tv/ODISeth is kind of stupid. Okay. Come on, man! There we go. There we go. Whoop. Now that wasn't right. Now what did I do wrong? While those were falling, I jumped to the left. I should have been jumping into the blocks that were falling so I could ledge grab on top of them. And then immediately jump off to the right. Do I bring the rock with me? No, I have to throw the rock. So I have to grab the rock and throw it before it gets punched into the thing. Because if I throw the rock, I can use it to break the block above. Okay. We got information that time. Even though I failed in a very stupid way, I at least understand things now. Okay. I grab the rock. I got punched. Beautiful. Oh, don't get punched. Okay, so that was the other problem there. Come on.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Kibbles. Hello. Hope you like Spelunky Kaizo. Fantastic. I let the rock get punched because I didn't pick it up, just like that one time where I went through the sunken city door without the bow because I didn't pick it up and I thought I did. That was a very stupid way to end a run. I hate this. I hate arrows. Shout out to arrows. All my homies love arrows. They're great. Beautiful. Grab the rock. I didn't throw the rock correctly. I didn't throw the rock correctly. Shout out to the arrow that bounced back and hit me. Yeah, no kidding. That was very funny. That's happened like 5 or 6 times now in general, and all of them have gotten clipped, and they're all very funny. Every time I shoot myself in Spelunky, it's hilarious. That's not... Where is the height to get that then? I just throw it up here. I just like jump over here and then throw it up, and then come back. Okay. I think that's what it is. I think I'll just stand over there. See your previous message rising, it makes it go... What? What does that have to do with this? I'm very confused. Well, then I did... The hard part there is, not fucking it up. Really jump through, goes more up. I took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happens. I don't like when the arrow makes it down and then doesn't break the block. I don't like when it doesn't make it down there, either. Neither of those are very fun. Come on. Yo, what up? How's your day been, Kibbles? You been grooving? I think I'm just stupid. What's the right positioning for that? I swear. I had the right positioning. Okay. I had the right positioning, and I lost it, and I don't know where I'm going now. I think also... Hold on. I think what we're going to do... We're going to put music back on. I want to listen to chill hop tune things, to game chops. Let's turn that off, turn that on, and boom. Yeah, love that. And then we'll occasionally enable... No, just kidding. I'm not going to turn on a shy bun thing. Why am I... Why is my 120 hertz? I only have a 60 FPS screen. Doing well. How things with me? I'm grooving. I'm in struggle mode against this Kaizo challenge, but it's a Kaizo challenge I beat by 60 hertz because I don't like more than one. Honestly, more than 60 feels like it hurts my head. I don't know why. Can I press the A button as well? That might be helpful. It is weird. Some of you was the best dog last month at work and got Employee of the Month, and there's only been 2 months? Hell yeah! Good job. You did not tell me that, but you told me that now. Thank you. Good job. So proud of you, puppy. Well, that's not it. I can just stand here. That's funny, actually. I do have to do the funny thing, don't I? Oh, I don't want to have to do the funny thing. The funny thing isn't actually funny. It just makes me mad. Oh. Are you comparing the same panels? What? Yes. Okay. Now that I've deciphered your message, yes. Don't expect me to know much about tech. I'm kind of stupid, okay? Your streamer's an idiot. You need to know this. All I know is that whenever my PC is set to more than more than 60 hertz, I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and kind of hurts my head a little bit. There's different types of panels. Yeah, I know what the different types are. I'm a video editor. I'm aware. I took me a minute to decipher your message. Can I help you? Hello? I know it'd be faster to just jump in and kill myself, but I like pressing the instant restart button. It makes me feel like I have some agency over it. What's the right positioning there? Because I had it a few times, and then I can't find it now. Okay, there. Boom. Nailed it. Oh, don't make me do this jump. No! Fuck you! Fuck you, John. Okay, you know what? I don't have to do that. I don't have, for a second I thought I might have to do that. What's my monitor's refresh rate natively? Hold on. Let me check. Native is 240. But I have it artificially set to 60. Hey, John. Why did I see... Was that an intentional skeleton keep popping out of that block there? Oh, no. What do I have to do here? What do I have to do here? With the arrow throw, when you get it right as you are being... What? Okay. So when I get to that part, I have to somehow get to the other platform. Now the problem with that is I don't... I think I don't know. I know I'm autistic and I'm very sensitive to bright lights, and I think that just plays a factor in it. Third platform. Is a fourth here? Interesting. I ran too far to the right. Okay. I see what you mean by fourth now. I was counting from the wrong direction. Hey, Wish? You fucking lied to me. Stand further back, you can see they are on the floor. What? Oh, okay. Of course I hit my head. Of course I hit my head immediately after that, thank you. You didn't say anything about the height of my jump? Oh, valid. Good to know that. Why wasn't it skimming when I was closer, though? I'm a little surprised that it didn't skim when I'm closer. That feels inconsistent behavior of Spelunky. Spelunky physics are so strange. Sometimes they don't make sense. Oh, I didn't grab the orb. I didn't grab the stone. Oh, I meant to. But my brain decided you're not going to the right far enough, apparently. Yippee! Sometimes video games are built in hopes and dreams. So true. Just like the hit game Underrune. Dundertale. All right, this one. I think it's not that. Okay. Well, I thought it was that. There goes my strategy. It just skims that time. You're right, it does skim, and I don't know why it didn't skim earlier. Okay, well, I'm just dancing. We're just vibing. We're just vibing until one of this hits me eventually. I'm just kidding. I lied. Beautiful. Grab the rock. Fantastic. Okay, well now that I have this part down, what am I doing here? I whipped too early. That's what I'm doing there. That's the problem. So it's definitely that. It's just run off and whip it. Just whip it at the correct time. Is the... No, I didn't grab the rock. I did not grab the rock. Why did I not grab the rock? I do not know. I don't even know what accent that was. I'm sorry. I truly have no clue what accent that was. I was just... Beautiful. Okay, well now I feel cheated and lied to by my brain, by my own self, who said the only problem there was that I didn't whip late enough. That I was whipping too early. Clearly, there are other problems now, and I am... Why did you not... My friend. What the fuck? Why? Okay, it skims sometimes. It's just because it's like hitting in the corner of a block? Is that what's happening? That might be it. It actually feels like that's probably it. Okay. I pushed down before the jump button instead of after. Whoopsies. Okay. So what is the play here? What is the correct option? Because it doesn't seem to just be running off and whipping it later. But it also didn't seem to be like doing this thing. Because this didn't seem to get me enough like distance when I did the whip jump here. I stayed on the ground slightly too long. Here on how air skimming works is zero evidence. Air skimming potentially relies on the angle in which it hits the ground, so the arrow is thrown higher and the air curves downward, or possibly. But why would standing further forward have prevented me from throwing it at that angle? I should have been throwing it at the same angle regardless of how far back I hit it. I throw it. Right? Because I'm breaking it, but I'm not grabbing the ledge. Why am I not grabbing the ledge, is the question. Nope, okay, whatever. No! Alexa, play Despacito! I hit myself with the rock because I was an idiot and did it wrong. I did... Something tells me we're not beating this tonight. Something tells me, given that it's been 38 minutes and I'm still on level 2, I don't think we're beating the whole thing tonight. I don't think we're beating the party pack tonight, friends. Whee! Because it's... How many levels is it? Yeah, I know. I'm expecting it to be hard as sin. 16 Volume 1 levels, 6 Volume 2 levels, 7 extras, 15 B-sides, 13 C-sides, and 2 wholly new levels. That's 59 total. That's a lot of levels. And the original, just the original one, took me 2 months to beat. But that was 4 years ago. So what am I doing wrong here? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Fun!
You got this easy.
I'm not sure I understand what the challenge is here. What am I trying to do? Okay, what I'm going to do here, I think what I need to do is I stand here, drop the rock off, and then as this is falling, go blow up the, or go break the skeleton blocks to the left that's holding the box, and then come back on the block. I think I do. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I see. So I did it, but I missed it. I almost had that. Thank you, Riddles. Also, I mean, Percy. Cough, cough, wink, wink. Okay. Shout out to Percy for being the best pet, honestly. I jumped too early. I think that happened. Nope. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know why I'm doing the back and forth. I don't need to do the back and forth. Nope. Okay. Jasper. No! I stayed on the ground too long and got punched by the punch trap. That's what happened there. Genuinely curious, when y'all play, like, the people here who play the Spelunky Kaizo stuff, do you do it on controller or do you do it on keyboard? I'm actually curious what more people play it on, frankly, is if it's controller or keyboard thing. Beautiful, I got it. What do you mean? I needed to stay up. I thought I was gonna come back down immediately. No, I have to stay up there. I'm an idiot. I should have realized that the skeleton blocks are not connected. Whoops, that's a me problem. Use controller, nice. Nice, I also use controller. I know there's a lot of people who use keyboard when playing Spelunky, and I never really understood that. It never made sense to me. I mean, I get it, it's all hard inputs anyway, because when I'm doing controller, I use a D-pad rather than, like, the control stick, and it doesn't accept, like, analog inputs for the control stick anyway. I don't understand the love of keyboard for platformers. It feels... that's always felt wrong to me, is using a keyboard, frankly, for a platformer. Feels like you're playing Mario on an emulator on a laptop in 2012. Don't know why that's the specific idea I had conjured up here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I didn't land on the block! I didn't land on the block! Holy shit, I didn't land on the block! What the fuck? I could have just landed on the spikes. I'm just using the instant restart for no reason. Beautiful. You get to watch this process happen in live time. You get to watch Seth slowly but surely improve, as she dies constantly to the exact same things, not improving in the slightest. I didn't grab the ledge there. Oh well. Don't know why. Nope. I think it was just too early of a jump. I could be wrong, but I think it's just jumping too early. I guess I'm getting that part relatively consistently. Nope. Okay, that wasn't the problem. Skeleton key! Holy shit, I have a skeleton key! This can solve all my problems. We're gonna solve it right now. The game is immediately fixed for me. Aha! This is the run. I have a skeleton key. This has to be the run. I thought I was gonna ledge grab. So I kept holding. Whoops. That's really funny, actually. I feel like I recognize the song, but I don't know what. Okay. No! I threw the rock in the wrong direction. That's not good for my health. I should probably actually do the trick to play the game, to continue the level. That's where I know the song from. It's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. That would make sense given that I only set up 3 albums to loop. Or to shuffle. It's the Sonic album, the Deltarune album, and then I think just a general Wii album. Oh, okay, that's fun. And when no, I didn't grab the rock. I'm supposed to grab the rock. Come here, Dwayne Johnson. Give me your fucking cock. I'm gonna grab the rock, baby. Whee! Beautiful. Let's go. There we go. We just do this and don't fuck it up. There we go. And boom. Excellent. Look at me, baby. We solved it. We solved. John's message saying this is the run isn't on screen anymore, and that's sad. Honestly, if that was still on screen, that could have made a great clip. It's John predicting saying it's the run, even if it was a few runs beforehand. If as long as it's on screen, I could have pretended. All right, this level. Ooh. Oh, I do remember this level. This actually wasn't too bad. Wait, the laser trap's new. Wait, the laser trap is new. I don't remember the laser trap, though. Hold on. Okay, I think I could do the first part of this easy peasy, at least. No problem. So I can do this. Yippee. Never mind, I lied. Nope, there was a mild problem. The problem is I'm stupid and bad at video games. Oh, how do I get back? Because I think when I originally played this, the laser trap wasn't there, and I just rode this platform down. And I'm realizing that's not a possibility. Oh, I still have to break the platforms. Break the platforms. Like Smash 64. Just kidding, though. Break the target, board the platforms. I get hit by the lava. Okay, that's fun. Okay, that's also fun. I need to land on the platform before it touches the lava. That might be wise, actually. I don't know how to land on that precisely without touching the lava. It's not easy. I'm not particularly good at things like that. Okay. And this part's easy. This part, the lava bad, true. Fun fact, lava is not good for your... I didn't get the platform in time. I think I wasn't expecting me to get that far. I think that's what happened there, is I just was expecting to die. So I got surprised when I didn't die, and then I died. Because of my surprise! Okay, well I got the blocks out of the way. This is so much harder with a laser, honestly. The laser trap The laser trap adds a lot here. Is that new? Am I misremembering? This might not actually be new. I might just be crazy. I might be losing my fucking mind. All right, there we go. That's one step down. What's... Okay. Whip the skeletons on the right, ledge grab that platform. Don't drop on top of it, but jump off the ledge grab while it's falling. Ledge grab onto the spike platform. Yeah, get out of the way of the spike ball. Grab the spike ball chain. Ledge grab those platforms there. Climb up into the final platform. And then from the final platform, make it to the ending. Got it. Fucked it up. I messed up the first thing immediately. Immediately messes that up. Okay. No, why did I not grab? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, video game. My life is like a video game. Beautiful. Okay. I did not ledge grab that. I got out of the way. Classic, yeah. Planning an instant death. Hey, it happens. That's Kaizo for you, isn't it? I like that you give us a chance to plan ahead, because this in particular is a level where you have to do it fast. It's not like the previous level where you can like take time in between certain obstacles. So doing it quickly means I have to like plan ahead. So I appreciate the telescopes, magnifying scopes. I don't know what they're actually called. I'm bad at they're telescopes. They're telescopes. That's what they are. I'm bad at astronomy. Oh, there we go. That's not good. I just jumped right into the lava. I didn't even grab the ledge. Why are my friends playing Deadlock? I feel judgmental of them for playing Deadlock. Honestly. Hot take. No! John, is it nice watching a streamer who's not a professional at Spelunky play this? Because I feel like most people who play these things are like Spelunky $7.99 professionals that do $7.99 in an hour or less or some shit like that, or like not just casual plebs like me who play occasionally on and off and are somewhat good at the game. Is it a different experience watching someone like me rather than the pros? I'm mad. You're fine watching anyone as long as they're having fun? Hell yeah. I'm just curious, like, as the level maker, as the person who's did all of these things and are responsible for it, if like the way you feel watching different skill levels experience them is different. Because I've never watched someone experience something I've made. Every time someone experiences something I make, it's in private. Because the things I make aren't like doing, they're watching strictly. No one streams mods anymore. Well, they're cowards. I love streaming mods. In all games that I play, I prefer mods to original just because once you get done with the original, or once you've done everything you want to do in the original, mods are where it's at. Mods are where you get the fun stuff. Because like with Spelunky, honestly, with Spelunky 2, once you get to Cosmic Ocean, what more is there to do? $7.99 is not any different than just getting to the Cosmic Ocean. Hot take, I know. But then for the people who have gotten $7.99, oh, I feel like, what, they just do it again? Or they switch to speedrunning, or I feel like it stops, at some point it just becomes the same. It gets obnoxious and boring. And I don't understand why people like that. My screen is starting to jitter. You see that? You see that? Is it because it's trying to render at 122 it hurts and my screen's set to 60? Oh, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. Whoop, hello. Lovely. Just do this right. Aha, I got on the ball. Okay, and let me just... Oh, here, beautiful. Let's go, let's go. Oh! My back popped. All right. Companion. Oh. I remember this one as well. I don't remember how to do this one actually. I fully forgot a lot about this one. Okay, so you blow those up, there's semi-solid platforms there they can land on. I don't remember a lot of this, and even looking at it, I can't quite figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here, but that's the point of the challenge. That's what the remember, don't use the double jump first. Okay, maybe I do need to use double jump first. Why did this not blow this? Huh? How did that not blow that up, actually? I'm kind of shocked, honestly. Okay. I like that you placed the little hole there to make you think, oh yeah, you can shoot this from far away, and then it's perfectly spaced so that you can't. It's perfectly spaced so that you can't. That's quite depressing, actually. Okay. We'll go boom. You have to be in here to do this. Ah! Agony! I didn't get out of there in time. Whoopsies. Okay, well. Yeah, just do that. Okay, I lied. Hey, Shine the Bat, thanks for the resub. 9 months. What do we name the Babu? What do you mean by Babu? What is a Babu? I don't know what that Bob. Also, I like how Percy just said baby you as if that's a thing. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, I now understand. Actually, hold on. Now that I've seen that bar. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. It's fine. Oh, wait, okay, hold on, I didn't perform that right. I knew what I did wrong almost immediately. Okay, that's fine. Hey, arrow trap, I was supposed to whip the arrow in here, and, okay, whatever. The arrow just missed me entirely. No, I jumped off the thing instead of with the thing. Oh, I'm mad. Poor rock dog getting left behind. Honestly, the Deltarune explosion sound effect, while very funny, is rather loud and obnoxious, frankly. I was holding up still like an idiot. Okay. I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb. Thank you, Shine. Okay. There, the arrow hit me. The fucking arrow hit me. No. What do you mean the arrow? All that, I did that right. I got the rock dog where he needed to go, and the arrow hit me. What do you fucking mean, man? Don't get hit by the arrow this time, you fucker. Okay, now, from here. What is... Huh? I don't understand this. Oh. I realize now the error of my ways. I think I understand it now, what I'm supposed to be doing there. I'll get hit by the arrow. I almost got hit by the arrow again. So I think what I need to do... Okay, maybe I don't understand what that's supposed to be doing. Because I can't think of any other way to get that height without jumping off the rock dog. I got fucked arrow every time, dude. Okay. By every time, I mean half the times. Not every time. Oh, how did you die? I jumped, I promise. I need to stop holding right. When I get to the platform, just stop. Stop it. Get some help. See? Don't jump into... Okay, so what do I do here? What am I actually supposed to do here? I can't get the height with just a double jump here. But if I leave my doggy behind, then I die. Yeah, because the doggy's dead now. And that didn't do anything for me. Because without the doggy, I can't get up here. I can't get that. What am I... What? That's just confusing. I hate that arrow, dude. That arrow is obnoxious. That arrow is my least favorite enemy at this point. Oh, okay. Going down with the ship. Fuck you. I didn't land on the rock dog. I landed next to the rock dog for some reason. Despite not having changed my horizontal location since jumping off the rock dog was at a different location than I was. That... I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I slipped off. I literally slipped off. Okay. No. The arrow, dude. That arrow's gonna make me hurt myself. Okay, well that's fine. That's a normal way to die to the arrow. Is me just failing the trick. Gonna make me go to Costco and get a hot dog. Just kidding, it's 10 p.m. They're fucking closed. A hot dog without condiments is like an angel without wings. I was in the left tile, you can't tell me otherwise. Aha. Now I still don't know what I'm doing here, though. That's the problem. Is this some, like, Yoshi? No, you don't get, like, a boost from doing that. It's not Yoshi shit. What do we do here? Do I kill the rock dog? Do I just do this? Nope, that's... Yeah, that can't be right. You can't be right because I died. Okay, we're fine. I missed the arrow. We're going down to the ship, baby. Okay. So what? I think I just need to somehow... I'm jumping off too late. I'm killing the dog, and I don't want to kill the dog. I want to save the dog. Hashtag save the animals, Metroid. I did it again! I jumped off too late! Okay, whatever. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to be trying to do. I feel like I'm doing... Like, that's not where I'm supposed to be going at all. Okay, well, that time I didn't get the second jump. Ooh, hello. I still killed him. I still killed him. I think unless I get enough horizontal distance to kill the rock dog, I don't even get up there. I don't think it's possible to get up there without an, okay, well, that's not right. Whoa, that was almost smooth. I almost recovered from the fuck up there. You try this series again? You miss Spelunky, Kaizo? Yeah, it's fun. Bait! Hello! Oh my goodness, hi friends. How was Mario Kart World? As if I don't know what you were doing earlier in the stream. Hello, Bait Raid. I thought you said Bite Raid for a second. Whoopsies! Hello everybody, my name is Seth, or ODISeth, or ODISeth, depending on the platform that you're watching me on. I am a non-binary, bi-gender deer VTuber, as you could see here. I play a lot of indie games and retro games, and right now I'm attempting a Kaizo hack of a indie game that I really, really like. Except I'm really fucking bad at it. Hello, hi everybody. Go follow Bait. Bait is a really good artist, and also you're playing Mario Kart World earlier, and I'm saying nothing else about what you drew. I'm telling no one anybody anything else about what you were drawing earlier. No one in chat deserves to know that knowledge until they go and watch your VOD. Or your future streams. You never know. Spelunky is awesome. I love Spelunky. Spelunky is my favorite game of all time. I'm currently playing the Spelunker Trials challenge. I'm just going to delete this message. Hold on. How do I delete my own messages? I don't think I can delete my own messages. The game is not allowing me to delete my own messages. That's kind of crazy, actually. You don't get to know until you click on your page. So true. You dedicate so much time to speedrunning. It meant to be around the other ones John came out, but you just got busy. Yeah, that's fair. Landy, do you remember the solution to this puzzle? Because I sure the hell don't. I haven't played this in 4 years. I played the original Spelunker Trials Volume 1, and only Volume 1. I never played Volume 2 or any of the others. And I played Volume 1 in January of 2022. And it's been 4 years. I'm bad at this one. And this, I'm not even playing the actual Spelunker Trials. I'm playing Spelunker Trials Redux, which is like modifications made to remove cheese and make certain levels harder / easier. What's this one? What am I doing here? I have to get a double jump off of the rock dog to even get that height. I don't think I get the horizontal distance unless I kill the rock dog. How do you turn into a Rockruff? Good question. You can go extension and pick a Pokemon by clicking that link, or if you're on desktop, you can just scroll down below. It's in my about page as well. You can pick any Pokemon that is in the game, or that's in the code of the mod. I don't know how I'm doing that. I don't know how to get the horizontal distance to get over there without killing the dog, but obviously you're supposed to have the dog still. You played the first one years ago, really liked it. Yes, so this isn't Spelunky 2. This is Spelunky 2's, this is a ROM hack of Spelunky 2, but, or not a ROM hack, it's a mod, but it's treated like a ROM hack. I missed the arrow. But yeah, Spelunky 2, the actual like vanilla game, fantastic. It is beautiful. I think in some ways better and in some ways worse than Spelunky HD, but they're both really good games, and I play them both. That can't be what I'm intended to do. Hold on. That can't be. That can't be how I'm intended to kill the rock dog. Yeah, so the reason why I love playing it on my Steam Deck, it's so much fun to play. Yeah, Spelunky 2 came out, I think. I was still in college when it came out. When did Spelunky 2 come out? Was that 2021? Or was it 20? It might have been 2020. Because it was after COVID, right? Hold on. No, maybe. Let me check. Spelunky 2. 2020. Okay, yeah. It was during COVID lockdown, 2020. Because I remember I was living in my college dorm room that long ago. Yeah, it's been a minute. How am I... What the fuck? How the hell do you do this? How in the world is there any possibility of keeping the rock dog here? Reminiscing in 2020 like a long time ago always freaks me out. It really does feel like no time at all. But I was in college. I was an RLA at that time, which is kind of like an RA, but I had to do less sniffing out weed and more teaching. I was a teacher that lived in the dorms with my students effectively. And because of COVID lockdown, basically nobody was living in the dorms at the time. But because of my job, I was still supposed to live in the dorms for like the few people that did live in the dorms who like were from out of the country. Thank you for the follow, the Angry Blue. Appreciate it. Yeah, from the people who were like living or who were from different countries and living in my college, they had nowhere else to stay except for the dorms. So the RAs and RLAs still had to be on campus. And I remember like being on campus when Spelunky 2 came out and streaming it, and basically no one else living in my dorms at the time. That was crazy. I don't miss being a teacher. I feel really bad about all the teachers who have to deal nowadays with fucking AI, with ChatGPT. Ugh. Now I just edit videos for streamers to put on YouTube. I had to pay all these amenities fees, but no one actually studying campus. Yeah. The benefit of being an RA, though, our on-campus, like, cafeteria was still active during COVID. And holy shit, that meant, like, infinite free food. And it was really good that no one else was in the entire, like, the cafeteria. It was just entirely isolated, and I loved it. Huh? Also, yes, if you notice, I have the Deltarune explosion sound effects, and it is getting very grating. For this level in particular, it's getting mildly annoying. Hot take, there's just so many... Oh, come on. There's just so many explosions. So I have the rest of this level fixed, I just don't have the ending here. I don't know what to do for the ending. Deltarune explosion sound effect, true. No, they are not the vanilla game. It is a mod. I have a lot of mods on. One puts my Sona in the game, which is why I'm playing as my persona. Fun fact, Seth is not in the actual game. Okay. I was doing this so easily earlier. I was schmooving through this no problem. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna disable the Deltarune sound effect real quick. I'm gonna disable that mod. It is getting annoying. Let's try that again. Let's try that again without the Deltarune explosion. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a minute. Alright, and I have to set it, level 3 is where I was there. God, I was only at level 3, dude. I was only at level 3. Hi, Landy. Hello. Look, that's you. You're in the game. You're like one of the few non-Seth mods I have in the game still. Listen to these normal explosion sound effects. Oh, they just sound so much more normal.
No swearing for 10 minutes.
No swearing in this mod? That's crazy, her. Thank you for the. Did I do that? No, you didn't. Okay, so what? I still don't. Notice how the lava rises when you're zooming in and out of the thing? I've never noticed that until now. That's kind of cool. Anywho. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I'm confused at a very difficult gaming challenge. But I'm doing well. How are you, her? What's the intended way to do this? Because I thought it was befriend the arrow. No way, John. No way. No way. Also, John, wait. Your messages aren't showing. Oh, the messages up here on screen, they're only supposed to show up from followers. I didn't realize. I forgot that I had that setting on. I was wondering why your messages weren't showing up on my actual, like, stream. It's because your messages, you are not a follower.
My butt's gone numb.
Thanks for the follow, John. I didn't throw the arrow well enough. Oh, hun buggets. The lion does not concern himself with following. So true. Oh, come on. One arrow. Sean, the moment you followed, you immediately got gifted a sub. Thank you, Riddles. Thanks for gifting that sub to John. I love that. It's very silly. No, what? Why did I not fall off the thing? Okay, whatever. This is a lot better without the Delta Rune explosions. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a whole lot better. And I like that it kept my time. Even though I had to restart the game, technically speaking, it kept the time from my previous. That's a really good touch. It still has the, like, hour, 12 minutes listed in my game time so far. Wii Sports! Let's go! The arrow is not a friend. I know I need to befriend the arrow, but the arrow is not a friend of mine. Why am I not? Okay, I was falling off the thing so easily earlier, and I'm not doing it now. I'm a little mad about that. I'm a little frustrated. See, it's okay. Well, I barely made it despite that. Okay, let's go. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do. Okay, that makes it a whole lot easier now. That makes so much more sense now. 'Tis the way of Kaizo, indeed. Yeah, making me no swear on a Kaizo challenge, honestly, her, I think you are insane. I went too fast. I didn't know that was a problem I could have. I didn't realize I needed to wait a little bit. Beautiful. You're a sneaker, what can you say? You could say and make sneak sounds. That's how it works. Just waiting for Seth to go into her George Carlin arc after the timer runs out. I don't know who George Carlin is. I'm sorry. Is that just me? You mean swearing a ton? I messed up. What are you going what about?
Slime puts a 5-minute ban on the word I.
Oh, slime, you demon. What do you mean? That is a harsh word to ban. Now Seth has to be really careful about the words he says. Threw the arrow forward instead of up. Oh, explain the specific reference when time runs out. Let's just say it's relevant. Okay. My lack of knowledge, I hope, isn't important. Fuck, Seth said the word. Seth doesn't have punishment for when the deer fails these stupid... Seth needs to come up with something to, like, actually do as a consequence for failure. Eyes are hurting from staring at the monitor for so long. Finally! Seth should get blue light glasses. Seth has blue light glasses, but couldn't think of a better excuse for why she started saying that. Let me save myself, okay? Please? Yeah, you can't. There is a timer on when that redeem can be used, so it can't be redeemed twice simultaneously. Frankly, banning the word Seth would be easier than banning the word that was banned. All right, knocking on... I think... Seth can't say that word. Some kind of food for punishment? Ew. No, I'm... Seth is such a picky eater. Already. This level is remembered. This level is remembered and hated. Seth does want to do a IRL cooking stream one of these days. That does sound fun, actually. Because trying to learn to cook is very challenging on my own. And having motivation from chat sounds like it could be helpful. Okay. Yep. Considering the word that was banned, you're just gonna put it out there. Technically, you found the loophole to the word. What are any of those words, her? None of those words are in the Bible. Ayn Rand, anthem, I don't know what any of that means. I know what the word anthem means, but I assume not in the context you're referring to it. Seth just said the word multiple times. Strongly considering removing those redeems, in all honesty. To be fair, paying attention to celebrities isn't important to me. They are fun, but they're hard to enforce. I don't have anything... they make it fun for the audience and not very fun for me. But I have Seth has her fun playing challenging video games and understands there needs to be some fun for the audience as well. Seth is jumping too early there. It's been 5 minutes. Another 5 will count. Another 3 will count. Because many mistakes were made. Reading? You need to actually start explaining some of the shit you're talking about. There's no clue or context to what you're referring to. Can't learn about everyone, yeah. Russian-born American author, most famous for Anthem, The Fountainhead, and Atlas Shrugged. Anthem was basically required reading when I was in high school, which is why I'm flabbergasted you don't know who she is. Okay. Seth truly has not heard of her. The only one of those books that has been heard of before by me is Atlas Shrugged. And to my understanding, that's not a book anyone should read, as it appears to be a cognito hazard that turns people into bigots. Similar to how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon turns people into animals, Atlas Shrugged turns people into bigots. It's 1,000 pages too long. It's also right-wing commentary of everything. Yeah. Why? Okay, from here. Okay. C. Agreed. Sorry, I was thinking about how it's been 5 minutes and I can say the word I again without feeling guilty. Wonderful. I hate that. I hate that ban, honestly. That might, honestly... I need to not have that anymore. I'm okay with the swearing ban.
Wish Flair Blitz puts a 5-minute ban on the word soon.
Why did Percy not read the full thing, actually? Okay, well, the word... the word was, the longest word from Mary Poppins. Why did it not read that? Anthem is the future dystopia version of Atlas Shrugged, where the whole premise is the society of the future has banned the use of the word I, meaning that everyone refers to themselves as we. Oh, so it's pluribus.
Super Ciali Fragi List ICXP Ali Doses.
Hey, Percy? You okay, bud? Not that trick again. I forgot. If I don't do it fast enough, I get squished. The individual known as Seth. That's true. I could have just been doing the pluribus thing, saying the individual known as Seth. I also need to stop thinking about chat. I'm gonna be honest, talking with y'all is not helping. Kaizo's a little tricky when I'm not focused on the Kaizo. Granted, Kaizo's a little tricky normally, but still. Okay, here we go. Ah, I didn't get the height. Okay, and I got swished. Okay. Beautiful. From here, this is run and jump, run and jump, run and jump. This part seems pretty bog standard. Until we get up to the Ujai. They just go like this. Yeah, no problem there. This is gonna be the problem section. Going down to HE double hockey sticks. So from here... Okay, I did not fail the arrow whip. That's a good sign. Oh, I had to get both of them. Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Well. I didn't get the height properly. Brain needs to be focused on the game. Nothing's not playing in your head. True. Plus, basically, manifests with light bulb society shows force him conform and runs off with some random moment and forms individual society. These sound like not good books. Honestly, these do not sound like good books. I've honestly been tempted to read Atlas Shrugged just so I could try to, like, understand why conservatives think the way they do. But I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, frankly. And it sounds like reading any of her other books is not a good idea either. Music? Hello? Why did the music stop? Oh, we're out? Oh, we're just straight up out of music. Okay, beautiful. Hold on. Let's get some new tunes going. We're listening to Game Chops because they're the people I listed. Let's hit the big old shuffle on them. Bad idea. He kind of sucks as a fiction author. Mood. Same. I also suck as a fiction author. Can I... Why am I not grabbing ledge there? I feel like I was grabbing ledge pretty consistently earlier. And now, like, multiple times, I've died trying to grab that ledge, and I don't know what's happening there. See? Okay. No problem there. Okay, boom. Land on the button. I messed up. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Can I get back to hell, please? Too early of a jump. Also, yes, as the message says, the two best ways to support me as a streamer and as a video editor, one is by getting clips for me, it's the free way of doing it, and the other way is by dropping a sub or gifting a sub. It's only $6, and it helps out a significant margin, honestly. Those are the two best ways to support me, is clipping everything. It really helps me with self-promotion. You have no idea. Skeleton key! Holy shit, we have a skeleton key. We're finishing this shit. Hell yeah. I probably shouldn't be this close to the explosions, honestly. That's probably a bad idea. Nice. I got squished 98. I have a shirt that says I got squished 98, and it's very funny. And it's also slightly a misprint because it's very not aligned. And I wasn't even born. I wasn't even alive in 1998. Which I think is the really funny part. Oh, come on. At least first part's redoable if you mess up. Well, not that part. Come on. Okay, beautiful. This part's simple. This part's easy. No problems here so far. Okay, well, there's a mild problem if I don't grab the chain. Why did I not grab the chain there? Easily the worst version of that is an Atlas struggle where one of the characters goes on a 70-page long speech that basically outlines their entire philosophy in detail. The ultimate happens with protagonist-centered morality goes to certain degrees. Once the prose gets long, she tends to go on diatribes. That's the word. Yep, and just stop the action to push her. Please remember that your streamer is an idiot. I don't know how to use those words. I appreciate you engaging with me on such a level that you think I can understand these things. But I simply cannot. Okay, well, these are basic problems now. I don't know what the word means, though. I figured out how to pronounce it, sure. Reading and comprehension are two very different things. Why am I not grabbing the ledge there anymore? I was doing it just fine earlier. Just a nicer rant. Okay. Why did I bonk my head there? Whoopsies. I'd like to get back to hell so I could try that again. I remember when I got to this level in the original Spelunker Trials, being so frustrated to find out that there's a second part of the level. Because I remember not looking ahead properly and not remembering that it's there. Beautiful. I whipped too early and I died for it. And then I had to redo the level. I'm whipping too early. Okay. But that was required reading for you when you were in school? I'm shocked, honestly. Well, actually, if it's conservative propaganda, that makes sense for the US in your time. How old do you think I am? I'm curious how old you think I am. Because outside of my streams, you and I don't chat a ton, and I feel like you haven't really gotten a good perception of who I am. 30s at least. I'll let you say, I'll let you boil it down within like a 5-year range. If you can get within 5 years of my actual age, I'll count it. 30 on the dot. Well, that is within 5 years, technically. I'm 25. I was born in the year 2000, Oh, sweet. That explains a lot. Wow. Yeah, the education system has changed quite a bit, even since I was in school. I can't imagine how much it's changed since before I was in school. You're born in 1990, so that makes sense. But the thing is, while I was in school, I was teaching psychology, because that's what I knew and that's what I was good at. Despite being a student myself, I not like as a tutor, but like as an instructor, which was kind of nice. It was a pretty cool experience, but it makes me feel more educated than I actually am to a lot of people. Okay. Lovely. That's the level. Oof. That's not the level? Oh, no. I thought that was the level. How do I get the crown? Oh, I have to get the... Oh, do I have to get the crown? I don't think I do. I have the crown. I don't know if I need the crown, but I have it. I have the crown. All right, well, that's the... I forgot that there's a back layer. Okay. It's doing a little ad break right here. I'm gonna sit back and relax and not play the game for a little bit. So if you are not currently subscribed or have an ad block or you have Twitch Turbo, you're going to be seeing ads for a brief 3 minutes. We'll be back from ads pretty soon here. The rest of you, hi. Anthem was the only required high school reading of hers we had because the shortest of her fictional novels. Yeah, if they made you read Atlas Shrugged, that sounds miserable. That sounds so long. How do you know that has the fucking 70-page rant, though? Okay, well, ads are supposed to be happening. Twitch told me that they're running ads right now. I'm just glad I finished the level before ads ran. Oof. It's the most famous part. There's the ads. Wonderful. That's how you know of its existence. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, my goodness. My hands hurt. That's only 5 levels. Actually, that's 5 levels. That's pretty... Wait, was that 5 levels? Hold on. There were the 2 dwelling levels. No, there were 3 dwelling levels, right? And then 2 of the Volcano levels. And then we're moving to jungle. Okay, so that was 1-5. I thought for some reason that was only 4. I could be wrong. 2 dwelling, 3 Volcano? Oh. What was the second Volcano? I'm fully blank. Oh no, because there was a regular Volcano, then there was Companion, and then there was the one that we just did. Yep. Rock Dog was the second one. Yeah, okay. Atlas Shrugged is way too long, so they don't assign that. The Fountainhead, I know in some advanced classes it's assigned, but I imagine it's not assigned more classes, but because in plot it's the one most full of unfortunate implications, especially today. Ah, fair enough. John, did you read any of these? Was this required reading for your high school? I'm gonna be honest, my high school, we did not read this shit. I'm trying to remember any of the required reading that we had. My high school, we did have the entire Oedipus trilogy as required reading, which was strange. I'm gonna be honest, it was very strange reading the Oedipus trilogy in my junior year of high school. And what we did to make it more engaging for students, we all had like we broke the class up into 3 different groups, and each group had to like make a play or like film and make a movie out of like their segments of the plays out of their part of the trilogy. And my group had Oedipus the King, which I got to show off a lot of editing. I was really proud of what I did there. But like, hey, having high schoolers act out the Oedipus trilogy, what the fuck? That's kind of weird and evil, honestly. I found, okay, so then, yeah, you don't remember anything, John? Yeah, me neither, honestly. It's been too long since high school. COVID broke my ability to remember anything. Because like in Anthem, as man separates himself from the dystopian universe, and Atlas Shrugged as the billionaires leave in the form of conclave as society falls apart around them. And then his Fountainhead, which his architect is so against anyone modifying his designs, he literally becomes a domestic terrorist to prove how brilliant he is. That's crazy. Good luck, future levels, and good night. Good night, Wish Flare Blitz. Thank you for tuning in while you're here. I appreciate you being here. I don't know if you can hear me because ads are running right now. I think we need to not continue going into this, my friend. I think this conversation should probably switch to something else before it gets too crazy. We're kind of dancing on the edge of like, oh, this is insane. Twitch is telling me that the ads are done though, so I'm gonna continue. Oh my goodness, what are these levels? I definitely remember this level. Oh yes. For some reason, the jungle levels, they were ingrained in me. I remember these things big. I don't remember how to do them, but I remember doing them. Oh, yep, I immediately messed up, because what I'm supposed to do here is... Nope, okay, well... Is back with the fucking snake tile up here. There we go. There you go, the torch. Okay. Wait, come back with the torch. Bounce on the snake again. I messed up. Okay. Well, cries in Spanish. No. Okay. If you're really that passionate about sharing the works of an author I shouldn't read anyway, you're welcome to do so. Just it's not. It's getting weird, dude. It's getting a little weird. I'm being honest to her. Okay, well, I didn't say I was good at these levels, to be honest. Whatever. I remember these levels in the Spelunker Trials making me actually decent at Vanilla Jungle, because the Spelunker Trials do a lot of things that, like, you actually do have to encounter in regular Jungle decently often. Hello, thank you for following, Marcy. Hello, welcome. Can I help you? Why am I not getting this? I'm not grabbing the ledge. Okay, whatever. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Riddles, if you're still here, do you remember anything that you had to read in high school? Let's talk about a different book, please. Then I re-grabbed the rope. You can't tell me otherwise. I definitely re-grabbed the rope. Green eggs and ham. That was high school. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. What the hell, dude? I remember reading of Mice and Men. That was also quite fun. And Animal Farm. I think Animal Farm was like the most propaganda my high school English classes got. Your dinosaur's having too much fun. Oh yeah, how's that going? Make any fun ones? What were your plans? You mentioned that you had plans tonight. I don't remember what the plans were. Oh. Do I have to bring the... I forget. Do I have to keep the torch with me? I do not. Okay, I just throw the torch. Perfect. I don't have to keep it with me. I'm alright with that. They're abandoned to come to Spelunky Sunday? You don't have to abandon them. Hello? Why'd you abandon your fucking dinosaurs? No, don't abandon them for me. You like your dinosaurs. No, please do not abandon them. Oh, you're still playing them? Okay, beautiful. I'm like, don't quit playing a game because I'm streaming. I like having you here and I like seeing you in chat, but you don't... You have other things you enjoy doing. Okay. Oh, ow. I meant to grab the ledge there. Animal Farm is an interesting case of propaganda once you actually look into what George Orwell's politics actually were. Yep. I'd be back to feeling normal again if I could hit you like a truck. I bet. Yeah, you seemed high when we were talking, my friend. I'm be honest. Pain meds are intense. Pain meds are very strong indeed. I'm happy you were able to not experience pain for a little bit. That you seemed like you were in a lot of it, but also it was very silly seeing you be in goofy, not quite stoner mode, because obviously that's a different drug, but I hit jump. I hit jump. You can't tell me that I didn't video game. I promise you I hit jump. Okay. Oh, what is this? You can't even imagine normal. Yeah, this is Kaizo Spelunky. Created by the person that you gifted a sub to, John GC, who is... Why'd I throw it that way? So Riddles, I think you were around when I played the original version of the Spelunky Trials on YouTube, because this was shortly after I played Jumplunky by Jay the Business Goose. Am I seeing this before? Hi, yes! This is Spelunker Trials, specifically Spelunker Trials Redux, which is a kind of modern redoing of certain levels from Spelunker Trials 1, 2, 1, 2, BC extras, and a few custom levels as well. I just realized that when you gifted subs to me a few streams ago, you forgot to do that. Something that I should think... What? What did you forget to do? What more has to be done when you give subs? I'm very curious about this now. Oh, thanks, Ron. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gifting yourself a sub. And it does mean a lot. I appreciate your support, honestly. It is nice that people have been more, like, people have been willing to gift subs to me and whatnot. I still don't really know how to feel about, like, taking financial support from my audience. It feels like I'm exploiting you all for money sometimes, but also... It feels nice that you're just wanting to support me, and I like that. This past midnight over here is probably go to sleep or something. That's valid. I'm staying up till at least 1. I'm gonna be dropping the daily video on YouTube at 1, because I've pre-recorded that as well, and that's coming out at 1 these days. So I think it's a better time for me than having it come out at 8 a.m. Beautiful. You take the financial support, you smile and say thank you. I appreciate it. I know. Thank you. And it does mean a lot. I feel weird about it, but this stream has been sponsored by viewers like you. Thank you. All right, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad, honestly, for that time. I feel like that could have taken me much longer, but I think having experience with that level helped a lot. I remember this one as well. The giant push block was very funny. Not gonna lie, giant push block, very silly. Okay. Get in the hole, please. Big push block. No, I didn't hold down the jump button. Fuck me. I shot too late. Okay, I just ran directly into spikes. That's how you do that. Beautiful. I don't remember what you do here. Do I have to keep the arrow? Do I have to get it back somehow? No way, that can't be it. Well, that's definitely not it. That's definitely not what you're supposed to do. That's not it either. What are you supposed to do there? Okay. So you get there with a giant push block. Push the block in so you can go forward. The arrow, in order to fall, drops down onto the spikes. Oh, this level's huge. Oh, this level's huge. I forgot about it. Whenever you hear someone say "fuck me," you don't normally think about it too much, but I say you'll think about the offer. Thank you. Hold on. Just know that when you're considering fucking me, this is what you'd be. This is what you'd be talking. In theory, and if you're considering it. Ooh, I like when the shader just like appears right there in the cheek. Dear ass. Okay. Anywho, I got distracted. I still don't know what I'm actually supposed to do over there, but I think a better part to figure that out is just getting over there again. I shot the arrow too low. Beautiful. 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 Shot the arrow way too low. That's fine. You'd certainly be happy with that. Means you still get to cuddle. Aw, love that. I do like cuddles. Huh? That was a strange bug. Did you see that? I was standing on the arrow, but pushing the block simultaneously? That's weird. What am I supposed to do here? I actually truly don't know what the intended way to do this is. Well, not that. That's too low for the arrow. That was too fast. That's really funny, objectively. I don't know why that glitch happens, but that is very funny. So what am I doing here? I can't stand on the spikes. I can't jump that high. There's no way for me to grab the ledge here. In theory, I could, like, throw the bow to get the arrow back somehow, but I don't see any way that that's going to get enough knockback on the arrow for that. Or even even an idea of what to do with the arrow once that's done. That was too... Okay, hold on. Got a little bit out of it. I might have to look this one up, actually, because I don't know what's intended for this. I don't even have a clue. I honestly, yeah, I'm gonna look this one up. I truly have zero clue what the intended way to do this one is. Try to throw the barrel to get the arrow, and then Spike Trap will do the rest. Can you send a link to the full run? Yes. Go. I don't know if you actually can. Let me try that real quick. That didn't help. That didn't help. John, I can also look it up. I have YouTube right here. Oh, crunchy neck. Okay. I think it's your most recent video. Yeah, you've got an 80% world record listed here. Okay. So this is John's video of the full challenge. Okay. So this we're going into level here, the one I played. So bounce, you do this. I was doing this correctly, timing it out. You shoot the... Oh, you shoot the push block. Okay. I'm not going to spoil myself for the rest on this level, because I do want to figure out the rest, at least if I can. I didn't know you can push it while it's... That's crazy, actually. I thought I was trying to shoot underneath because I thought you had to be standing on something to not... To push it. I thought you had to be standing on something other than the arrow to push it. That's kind of silly, actually, that you could do that. Well, okay. It would be helpful if I shot the arrow in the right place. That's crazy, honestly. Oh, okay. I got unintentionally coyoted. Go. That's so weird that works like that, honestly. What? Huh? I ran too fast, but somehow got that. Okay. Okay, weird that it didn't start pushing that first time. Okay. This is a metal arrow. Which means this won't burn? Yeah, that won't... What? Okay. I have to somehow get an arrow from that arrow trap? What the fuck? Dude. I'm going back to watching the video. What the hell do you... Huh? I'm perplexed at this one. I can tell you already. Oh, okay. That makes more sense to get the wooden arrow, and then you do that, and that burns. Okay. I did not think about that in the slightest. I fully forgot that that's a possibility. Okay. Up too high. Too low. Dang it. I mean, John is the maker of this challenge. You literally designed it. Okay. Hello? Okay, it wasn't pushing for some reason. That was weird. Okay, and there we go. Boom. Too high. Okay. Ah! I missed the arrow. Whoopsies. Hello? Oh, it's because I'm holding the A button. When you're holding the A button, you can't push. That's crazy. I did not know that, actually. Why did I not grab it? What do you mean? Why did I just stand there? Hello? That goes there. Beautiful. Now from here... Okay, I see the thing I'm supposed to do here. That is tight. That's so tight. That's so tough to do. It's doable, but it's gonna be a challenge for sure. And that's too low. Okay. I didn't even shoot until it was too late there. Whoopsies. I need to climb up slightly after shooting the bow. Okay, good to know. Beautiful. Oh, I just shot too low. Shoot. Okay. You see what I'm supposed to do there? You pretty much goes Hoye's bow, the hose bow. I love that. That's pretty silly, actually. The hose bow. Venus, hi Simichu. Welcome to the Venus factory. How do you like your Venus? Large or extra large? I waited way too long to shoot that. I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. I need to shoot that on the way down. I need to time it properly. How'd you like your Venus? Large or extra large? Don't know why I need to say. Aw, dang it. Beautiful. We got that. Easy peasy. I did way too high there. It's fine. It's fine. Like saying the weight word you find funny. That's odd. So, soft. Why did they not come down at the same time? Whoopsies. I'm just running directly to the wall.
My butt's gone numb.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Vexed. Ooh, I like that name. That's a cool name. Welcome, welcome, Vexed. Pleasure to have you here. What brought you to the stream? Spelunky! Yes, Dane, it's a Spelunky Kaizo mod. One I'm struggling with intensely. Very bad at it. Very tough. You've been saying this dumb word for like 5 years now. That's fair. It's a good word. Oh, come on. Just browsing around, saw the stream for the game you love. Hell yeah! Vanilla's Kaiser for this deer. That's valid. Vanilla's also Kaiser for this deer, but I'm taking a shot at a mod above my weight class for sure. I mean, it helps that I've beaten all of you, at least these first 15 levels, previously. I played the original version of this mod 4 years ago when it first came out, and now I'm playing a Redux version of the mod, which has the original, or some of the original levels I played, and then more as well. I can't have won the jump game. I haven't played the jump game. Dane, thanks for the resub.
Wait.
Oh my, a prime sub. You're taking money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and putting in mine. Thank you very much. All my homies hate Jeff Bezos. You can take his money as much as you wish. Give it directly to your favorite deer. As is the way of nature. Take money from billionaires and feed it to deer in the forest. That's how we solve capitalism. I'm shooting it too high now. This is the opposite problem what I was having earlier. Ah! Bonked my head. Spelunky 2, my beloved. Yeah, same here, Marcy. I love Spelunky. It's just, it's gonna kill me when it drops. There we go. Beautiful. You didn't know there was a remix version. You try it. It looks fun. Yeah. It has 15 of the levels from Spelunker Trials 1, a handful of levels from Spelunker Trials 2, a handful of levels from Spelunker Trials B-Sides. That's way too low. 4 years. Yeah, I checked beforehand. Don't worry, I did my research before I started stream. I'm not gonna say a wrong time. That would be ridiculous. Me, streamer, saying something incorrect on stream on twitch.tv/ODISeth? Never gonna happen in a million years. Oh, yeah, it's gonna kill me. Beautiful. I love the giant push block. I love the giant push block. It's very funny. Since the original Spelunker Trials came out. It was 4 years ago. Because I played it shortly after it came out, like almost immediately. And my videos were in January of 2022. You got Taco Bell? Based. The most disgusting fast food restaurant on the planet. Let's go. Long day in cleaning and organizing? Based. Cleaning and organizing is so nice. My roommate and I did some cleaning because her parents came over today, and now the apartment looks like so clean, and it's gonna be great for D&D tomorrow because my roommate hosts D&D sessions every other Monday. I was talking about something else. Oh, I was talking about since the original version of this mod came out. What were you talking about? Hold on, now I'm curious what you were talking about, Sebby. Or since the word Venus came out, is that what you're talking about? Oh, I need to climb up the rope a little bit longer. Oh my goodness. You do love cleaning, but I never do unless I get paid. Valid. I used to clean, or I used to get paid for cleaning back when I worked in fast food. I'd clean the restrooms pretty consistently and have to, or at least get paid for cleaning the restrooms. Did you come up with the word Venus? I could have sworn that was like a thing for a while. Here. Beautiful. Oh, did not grab the bow. Okay. Save that somehow. That's crazy. Get the arrow, shoot it here. I shot it too high. I shot it too high. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Yeah, I think that's what most people who say it did. Why does the bow go up slightly higher than normal sometimes? I'm a little confused. Nope, okay. Ah. Come on, dude. It'd be helpful if I held down the jump button, actually. I wasn't even running that time. I wasn't even running that time, and I ran directly into the wall nonetheless. Beautiful. It is a funny little word. Maybe you're just in my chat, often said it many times. Possibly. I'm pretty sure I heard that in, like, high school. Which was more than 4 years ago. But it's possible you came up with the word. I might be misremembering entirely. Why do they not come down at the same time every time? I feel like that should be a thing. I feel like because one causes the other to be knocked down, they usually come down together, but the arrow is still, or the bow is still going up when the arrow gets knocked down. I can't quite understand why that is right now. Okay, well, that was a series of blunders. Possibly people can independently imagine the same thing. That makes sense. You need to throw the bow harder. True, bestie. Actually, you're right. I just need to be harder. I just need to get hard right now. Let me go pop a Viagra. Trans woman strength Viagra. Hell yeah. That was it. That was exactly it. Whoa, that's so powerful. I shot the bow too low. I shot the bow too low again. Labyrinth. Oh, I thought this was Lost Woods for a second. I'm like, I don't think I've heard this version of it. Labyrinth is also a banger of a Zelda song. I didn't whip. I did not whip. My body forgot to press the button. That causes me to not die there. Oh! It didn't get stuck in the wall. What? It didn't get stuck in the wall? That's I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen that happen before. Bo just fucking decided not to work, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, well, there we go. That was way too high. I don't know why I'm going to the instant restart button on the pause menu rather than just dying. Because instant restart's on. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck do you mean by that? Sorry, I didn't mean to enable emote only. The button's next to the clip button. I meant to get clip that. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Dude. What do you mean? This is very strange. Okay, it's working now. That was weird. That happened twice. If I... Okay, hold on. We can save this in theory. If I could just... I couldn't get the wooden arrow. So bamboozled. Everyone stop talking. Yeah, no kidding. It's nice having a button here that I can just instantly throw the game into, throw chat into emote only, because if I'm getting like a hate raid or something like that, I could just emote only or followers only or something like that, and make sure no everyone shuts the fuck up. I think I have a sub only version, but I am not sure. I definitely have a shield enabled. Like if I what's happening? Why is it not working? Why is it just not getting stuck now? This is a new problem that I've not encountered before. This is very strange. Apparently. Okay, that's so weird. John, have you seen that before? I feel like if anyone would have seen it, you would have been it. That happens? It just happens? Fucking Spelunky coding. Oh my goodness. What is Spelunky? This game is a nightmare. Oh, love it. Ow. Hype. Oh, my back. I gotta pop my back there real quick. Okay. What is this level? Eichmophobia? Eichmophobia. The bow has identified you as a hoe. True, it's Hosbo. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what to do here. It wasn't that. It wasn't any of these failures so far. Okay. Okay. This cover is heavenly. I know, right? This is gorgeous. Game Chop's music is always so good. It's beautiful every time I hear it. Night. There's a reason I did what I needed to legally play their music for my streams. It's just perfect. It's just good. It's royalty-free video game remixes that are very, very pretty, very, very good. And then occasionally I'll just sprinkle in a Shy Bun cover. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Golden Shower on the QNX. I know I used it as my intro, but I feel like for those of you who didn't hear it earlier, you need to hear it now. Riddles, if you're still here, you need to hear this one too. It's the next song. I'm not gonna skip Gerudo Valley, but the next one y'all need to pay very careful attention to the lyrics of. Okay, you're fading in and out. Oh no, sweetie, how? Let's go to bed. Honestly, I could just send you the song later. Go the fuck to sleep, my friend. If you're fading out, go get your rest. Can I help you? Why am I not getting that? Oh, it's because I'm facing the wrong way. That's why. Because I'm not pressing the button. You don't want to go to work? Sleeping is not working, friend. Aside from like working on your. Okay, hold on. Before I continue on there, I need to pay attention to what I do there. You come out and jump. Do I need to whip it? I think I need to whip it. I think I just need to whip it. That's it. That's fine. So like speaking of gorgeous music, right? And then listen to the lyrics. Actually, we're just...
I don't wear no rubber. Like where you at tonight? I'm a fucking guy, I'ma make him moan. With the love of my life, he's got semen in him, Canadian cream on my thighs. His penis is why I fucked a guy in a golden.
It's so good. It's so good. It's gorgeous music. And the lyrics are the most rancid gay sex imaginable, and I love it.
Just two lovers. Fuck me in the ass, make the moment last, burning through the rubber. Can you let me tap? Oh, I'm gonna blast. I got semen powers. Fuck you in the shower. He knew he was about to scan you. Imagine falling like I did. Oh, the love of my life. He's got goo on his face, a glorious look in his eyes. His ass is so tight. I'ma make him on it. The love of my life.
He's got semen in him, Canadian cream on my thighs. His penis is why I fucked a guy in a golden shower. You sunk me dry. It's so good. It's so good. Shia Bun has a voice like an angel, and he's singing about getting fucked. Crazy style, and I'm like, I love it so much. I love how beautiful the song is, and it's so funny. It's perfect. Shoutouts to Shia Bun. He's one of my clients. I love him to death. He's so good. Definitely one of the streamers I watch the most. Actually, you know what? I will shout him out. Yeah. He's awesome. He's very rad. He does a lot of song covers. Not all of them are horny. Most of them are horny. But he does a handful of like decently normal covers at least. But I just I just love how fucking insane this one is. It's so gorgeous. He has a voice of an angel. He's got fucking pipes. And he's singing about Canadian cream on his thighs. And I'm just like, oh, hell yeah, bestie. You get it, girl. Okay. What do I actually do there? So if the intent is to whip the arrow, which I'm not sure that it is, honestly. It has to be. There's nothing else I can do there. Because the bomb doesn't destroy the spike traps. Or the punch, or the spiky things. No, I can't whip the arrow. I have to not whip the arrow because I have to have the arrow touch those explosions in order to continue on in that second half of the level. I can't do that without the arrow hitting that. So if I whip it, I'm just screwing myself later anyway. So I need to figure out a way to do that without whipping the arrow. Which I can't land on it either. Try crawling off the ledge? I mean, I guess. That makes sense. But then that didn't activate the arrow. So crawling worked. It got me to where I needed to go, but it didn't activate the arrow. And the arrow must be activated in order to do the thing later in the level. Let's try it anyway, just to see if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, well, sure it'd be helpful if I grab the ledge. The other hard part is honestly jump and hang on the ledge then. Then the arrow's gonna hit me. It might not. It might not, actually. You might be right. No, the arrow's definitely hitting me there. Okay. I have to activate the arrow and not have it hit me somehow. Without whipping it to the side. Either that, or there's going to be another way to activate the explosions later in the level, and I'm just crazy. No, there's not. There's no way to activate it other than this. So I have to have the arrow somehow hit those bombs. How do I do that? How do I make this happen? I don't know. I'm not sure. I truly don't know. I might have to watch John's world record run just to see what he does. Okay. Yeah, let's watch. I want to see what John does here. See if we can figure it out together. Boom. It is Final Fantasy. Okay, this one, boom. So glad to see I'm doing this part right. Haha, okay. Even John messes this up from time to time. Glad to know I'm not the only one. So you... you double whip it? I want to watch the rest of it just to see. You fucking double whip it. No way. Dude, that's insane. How the hell do you do that? What do you fucking mean? What do you fucking mean? There's no way I did that. There's no way I did that 4 years ago. I cannot believe that that's something I was capable of doing 4 years ago. That had to be changed from the original version.
Whip IT good.
Yes, so this isn't the original Spelunker Trials. This is Spelunker Trials Redux, where the levels have been slightly redesigned while still being the same, like, general levels of... Well, I whipped it twice. The levels have been slightly redesigned from what they originally came out 4 years ago to kind of match what John had learned in the time since then. Because John made a bunch of other, like, Kaizo things in that time period. I need to stop bonking my head into the spikes. I hate the spikes. The spikes are quite obnoxious, honestly. Okay, I got that, and then I ran into the wall, of course. Of course I did. I just jumped for no reason. Sure. Yeah, 4 years ago, I did beat all of Spelunker Trials. I did successfully succeed in beating Spelunker Trials 4 years ago. I think. I might be misremembering. I might have actually rage quit in some of the later levels, which is insane if so. Yeah, I was told that some of the newer levels, their changes helped make it a little easier. I did not know if some of the older levels were made harder than they used to be. And it seems that it is. Okay, so now here, I haven't really paid attention to what I do here. A lot of arrow trap whipping. Okay. Okay, that's one. I messed up. Okay. Ah, dude. Okay, got that. Well, I died of fall damage. Beautiful. Come on. I think I need to whip before jumping, which is a little counterintuitive. Nope, that's not it. Thank you. I'm very anxious about like how my singing is perceived, just because I have a constant, a chronic, long-term sinus infection that I will never lose. I discussed recently that there like is a surgery that could theoretically fix it, but I don't think I'm going for it. Between the price and the risks, it's not worth it in my opinion. My hand is getting sore. I'm gonna switch into claw grip actually for this. I think for this, it might actually be beneficial if I claw grip it. Well, okay. I whipped the bomb? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Actually, real quick. If I'm gonna claw grip it, I'm going to instead make it so that the default... What? It should be... I thought it was under controls. Movement default. Okay, it's run. I see what it is. I just misremember where it was. That way I'm not holding down the run button constantly, because at least for this level, I'm going to be holding the run button the entire time anyway. Okay, whatever. Come on. Okay. I need to remember whip before jumping. Whip before jumping. Whip before jumping there. I missed the second whip. Okay, maybe this isn't working. I mean, I think I had it and then I lost. I think me messing with things isn't helping. Me messing with things is not helping. We'll just go back to the way it was when I had it before. Fantastic, and I didn't ledge grab. And I didn't grab the rope. The vine, technically speaking. It functions as a rope. I went too far to the left. I need to remember whip before jumping, whip before jumping, whip before jumping. Did I well, hold on. Did you see me briefly stand on that spike platform? That was a little strange. Okay, I didn't grab the ledge. Fuck me. Trying to grab that ledge is insane, honestly. Go, I got it. Fuck. Why not go to the what vine? There's a vine. I completely forgot there was a vine there, dude. I completely forgot there's a vine there, dude. Oh. That's a whole lot easier. That is a whole lot easier. I forgot to hold down the jump button. Okay. By the way, for those of you wondering why sometimes off a snake I jump really high and sometimes I don't jump really high, it depends on What were we trying beforehand? I was trying to grab the ledge of the platform down there. Like, trying to grab... See where that other telescope is? I was trying to grab that ledge instead. And, like, having no alignments, literally just trying to line it up by eye. Because I can't, like, go rub myself against the spikes like I normally would. Yeah, the vine's so much easier. That's the right play for sure for this challenge. I mean, I got it a few times. I was successfully able to just grab the ledge by eye like that a few times. I whipped the snake. Hello, almost lost the stream today? No, 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 your streak's continuing, baby. I believe in you, Hunter. Well, thanks for tuning in slightly to Roxy Rascal's stream yesterday. I know you weren't there for very long, but I know she appreciated you poking your head in. I'm gonna be on her stream every Saturday at that time. So if you ever wanna stop by for future Dokapon Kingdom streams, we're gonna be doing Dokapon Kingdom streams over on Roxy Rascals every now and then. So go give her a watch and a follow. Come stick around for those future sessions, because if you like me, you'll probably continue like seeing me play those games. I remember the button. Remember the button that makes me jump high. I need to hold down to that button in order to progress the level. That is a pretty important button to hold on to, frankly. I forgot to whip. Okay, it's fine. The rope. Beautiful. Okay, ads are coming. Literally perfect timing. Ads are coming. We're gonna go ahead and run ads now. I will be right back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna stay here. I can keep chatting with you. I've got nothing else to do. Oh my goodness. I think the stream as a whole only has like about an extra hour of energy in me. I don't think I've got much more in me, but I've got an extra hour. And 8 levels, honestly, this is way more progress than I made back then in 2022. At least in a single session. I just got a text, what? From one of my friends saying, apparently I'm ovulating. Hello? Girl, are you okay? Oh, I see. She's just horny. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. I'm having a blast. At the very least, it's so much fun revisiting these levels, because some of them I'm familiar with. Some of them I remember from when I played this originally. Some of them I don't remember, or they're so radically changed that the solutions I had are very different. They're not working anymore. Some of them, I mean, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. You love Kaizo content? Seeing me do it is even better. Aww. Well, thank you, Exernon. I was going to do either the Spelunky 2.5 mod again, which honestly, last week, I didn't enjoy it that much. It was fun, it was cool, but I feel like I ran out of steam on it pretty quickly here. Or just regular Spelunky 2. But I like the mods. I like these kind of modded challenges, whether it's Kaizo or not. Honestly, I like even non-Kaizo mods. I like the challenges mod. I like just the things that mix up the gameplay and that aren't normal Spelunky. Because a normal Spelunky, it's just progress through levels. You know, they're random every time, and you can't really learn anything. This one is like, it's testing skills, or it's challenging me in different ways. There is one mod I really like. It's just simply called the Challenges mod, and it's so much fun. It's an absolute blast. And I want to do it more. I want more script mods like these that completely change Spelunky. Maybe some of them will sure like keep it as is, like keep it a roguelike, but some of them change the game entirely, and I like that. Like Spelunky. There was one. Oh wait, hold on. Where's the one I was thinking of? Arcade mode. Yes, there's an arcade mode, which means that when you beat. Hold on. Let me get exactly what it is. Arcade mode, it says, the script makes is that every 4 levels, a random level type is chosen out. Dwelling, jungle, volcano, tide pool, temple, ice caves, neobab, and sunken city. And it is endless. It's basically... It's basically just what they say the Cosmic Ocean should have been. And I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a never-ending arcade mode where you just constantly cycle through completely random areas. And I like that's a really fun idea for a mod, honestly. What other script mods are there? There's popular script mods. Obviously, John's made a ton of them. John has made a bunch of good script mods that are similar to these. There's also Spelunky. Who made Spelunky again? Was that Jay the Business Goose? Spelunky. Oh, Spelunky's not listed as a script mod here. Spelunky was Jay the Business Goose. Jay's done a few of these kind of like level overhaul mods as well. Who else? What else am I thinking of? There's the challenges mod, which as a whole just completely adds a challenge. Like there's a vampire mod where you start off with Vlad's Cape, but you're constantly losing health, you're constantly poisoned, you have to heal by getting blood. There's a mod that makes it so that anytime you defeat an enemy, it splits into 2 more enemies, and that's pretty fun. Doppelganger challenge. Ooh, I didn't see that. Hold on. Doppelganger challenge. Outrun Spelunky ghosts that copy your movements and deal contact damage. That sounds like fun. I like that. I really like that idea. Hold on. What other challenge mods? There's the randomizer, of course. That's a classic. There's Shotguns Inc. I haven't played Shotguns Inc. in a very long time. That's pretty fun, though. Spelunky Nautica submerges every level with water and hold on. Let me make sure these are on screen because I kind of want to scroll through and have y'all pick some mods with me. Boom. Yeah. So Spelunky Nautica. That looks pretty fun actually. Submerges every level with water and fills them with axolotls. That could be a very, very goofy challenge. That could be a very funny one. Spelunky Nautica. You played that? Okay, beautiful. Stackable Onxu. What other challenges here? The Guardian. This one looked cool. When I was looking at this one looked pretty silly. Because it's, you're invulnerable, but the eggplant child is not. You must protect him, but he can't be far from you because he becomes stuns when whips, can't carry items, you can carry him for a limited time. That's silly. There's a new item and quest. You told me about 2.5. I'm not really interested in 2.5, but what else are you thinking? Man-friend Minecrafter challenge? Innate Nautica replaces the whip. Die if it breaks. Repair it with rocks? Wait, this one looks... I'm going to install that, actually. Bubble Shield mod? I'll probably install a bunch of these. I want to install Spelunky Nautica. This might be next week's. Oh, that's not... You're not supposed to look at that. Let me just put this here, actually. Put it on a separate tab island. Subware's character challenges are cool. Okay, hold on. Who's Subware? Subware, here you go. Yeah, this is the Minecrafter challenge that I think we were talking about. Oh, I already installed that. No, I do not want to overwrite. Wait, do I have 2 versions of ModLoki open? Ew. No, I don't want 2 versions of ModLoki open. I just want one. Oh, these are all different things. Okay. Hard mode training tool. Coco. Start with Kapala, lots of blood, but permanent poison-like status effect. Okay, so this is basically a vampire challenge. Permanent curse, stacking ox, reliable transport. Wait, that's crazy. A lot of these look very fun, honestly. Liz, perma ghost, summon hired hands with the door button. Fascinating. Money replaces health. Okay. These all look so silly. I would love to do some of these. I'd love to have a stream where I just go through and do just a bunch of random mods. Or just like, I mean, I'm doing Spelunky Sunday anyway, where every Sunday I play Spelunky. So might as well, like... Oh. fuck? What the fuck is this level? Hello? This is from Volume 1? I don't remember this at all. Okay, I know I have to do something with the fish. I have to, like, manipulate the fish in order to be somewhere I can bounce off them to get that. There we go. Boom. I have to climb up that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, it's fine. Okay. You replace the bonk with a clunk. What? I don't think so. Hi. Probably just another hour, Volp. I probably won't be going too much longer, but I'm going to be going until approximately 1 in my time zone, where I'm going to upload today's, because it's past midnight for me. I'm going to upload today's Mystery Dungeon Destiny Tower run at the end of stream, or maybe like right after the end of stream, but around 1 a.m. for me. That's annoying. That's really annoying. An hour sounds perfect. Yeah. I didn't whip the thing. I'm kind of silly and stupid, actually. Oh, come on. Unless I get too frustrated on a single level and decide to either rage quit or hard grind after my hour is up to like, I'm gonna win in spite of this one level. Can I get up there? Hello? Why am I not getting up there? There we go, finally. Okay. Fishy. Beautiful. I don't need to come up here. This is just for me to get down here without falling on the spikes and dying. Let me do that. And water goes there. Yeah, there's a fish there. What do I do about the fish? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to... Hello, fishy. Volp! Oh my... You poked your head in before a raid? Wait, I didn't realize that's why you were asking, Volp. Oh my goodness. Hello. Well, hello, Volp and Volp's community. Hello, my name is Seth, or ODISeth, or Oh Dear It's Seth. I am a Wiggly Volp raid. Ooh, we like Wiggly. I am a video editor, primarily. That's my job for a bunch of streamers. I'm also a streamer in my own right, primarily playing indie games and retro Nintendo games. Right now, I'm playing Spelunky 2, specifically a mod for Spelunky 2 called Spelunker Trials Redux, which is made by someone in chat, John GC, JAWNGC. How's it going, Spelunky? Yes, Kaizo mod. It is hard. I'm struggling. I'm very bad at it. This is a level I've played apparently in the original, but I don't remember how. I have to carry the fish with me. That's how. And then you have to go here. That's right. I have to bring the fish. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Yes, this is a Spelunky Kaizo mod. Spelunky's normally a very, very hard game, and of course I'm doing a mod that makes it even harder. You had no idea you could hold the fish. Me neither. Honestly, it comes up so rarely, I completely forgot about that. That must have been something I did in the original game. Get the water here. Here. Get the fish. Bring the fish to water. You can bring the fish to water, but you can't make it swim. Okay, let's come up here. Let me go over there. Let me do that. I still have to jump off of it while it's... Oh, that's crazy. John, that's crazy. My guy, you're insane. Yes, if you want to, the mod is linked in the pinned message, where you can see the specific link to download the mod if you want to play it yourself. I recommend it if you're very good at Spelunky 2. If you're not very good at Spelunky 2, well, good luck. If you've never played Spelunky 2, definitely don't do this. It's gonna be tight jump. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, boom, and then we do this and bring you up here, so you're up here. I'm slow, fuck. So I bounce off the fish, jump up there, do the lava thing again, land on that one, like, tiny tile before the lava comes and kills me. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be tight, even just landing on the fish. I'm surprised I didn't technically count as falling onto the spikes there. Maybe what I do is like this. Maybe it's... You got stuck up there? Buddy, how'd that happen? Buddy, what the fuck? How'd you get stuck up there? Okay, that's a new one to me. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen that happen. Ooh, fish stuck, fish stuck, fish stuck. Of course you have a Spelunky 2 fish emoji. Or emotes, ha 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 ha. They're not emoji, they're emotes. Okay, we go up here. Okay, well, I'm not where I need to be. Oh, come on. At least this beginning part's pretty consistent. The beginning part is pretty simple once you got it down. It's just getting it down is the hard part, apparently. Okay. Fish up. I didn't climb. No! Shit! Okay, I think I need to be in front of it rather than behind it. I think the strategy is to be in front of the fish rather than behind. That makes it easier to land on, or it should make it easier to land on. That still counted as a fall even though it was submerged? That's crazy. I didn't grab it. I didn't move forward slightly. Whoopsies. Hello. Apparently I need to wait longer for the spikes to not be deadly to me. Oh. little goofy. I don't know why you can carry the fish. Honestly, I don't know what point that would have in the vanilla game. Okay. Here. No! Shit. Okay, at least I have more time. I know I have more time to get in that lava platform than I did for the one up here. Actually, I think it's the same amount of time, and I'm just stupid. Okay. Beautiful. Yep. No, I didn't reach high enough to even get up there? What? Why did I not get the height? I got a decent amount of height, but not nearly enough for that. That's kind of crazy. Rigged. No kidding. Da, 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 da. Hey, I hear it coming. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Kaizo, dude, we're cooking. Escort mission. What? Escort mission? What am I escorting? What the fuck? I don't know what I'm escorting. Well, not that. I don't remember escort mission. Okay, I also probably should. This level? Okay, so apparently you remember this level. Oh, it all came flooding back. Oh, it all came flooding back. Oh no, I remember the moment I hit the arrow whip. Oh no. No way. Oh. No, 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 no. You can't do this to me. Why am I not getting the whip? Hold on. Does it need to be a not back whip? It's a front whip? Or am I just missing it? I'm so... What? Why is this the spot where I'm having trouble with it? With the back whips? I've not really had any troubles with the arrow whips until this one. This one in particular is giving me some troubles here. Yep. I have to whip it again. Why would John do this? Excellent question, John. I don't... You know what? I said a level might make me rage quit. Just the prospect of doing this level is making me consider it, honestly. It's fully... The hard part is not knowing when I'm gonna get it right. Oh, come on. That hit me? That wasn't right. I'm like, I don't remember this level at all. I don't, what escort mission? And then the moment I had this one, I'm like, oh, it immediately came flooding back. I'm glad you got that on clip. I'm so glad you clipped that. I might rename that clip. I don't like being associated with PTSD in particular. It was just a funny reaction I had, especially because I have friends who are former military who actually have PTSD, and friends who are not formerly military but have CPTSD, and I don't want them thinking we're making fun of it. But it was a good clip. It's probably not the best name for it. No worries, no worries. It's just one of those things I try to be cautious about. I have to whip it again, don't I? Oh, no. I ran into it. I keep running into it. Riddles, if you're still here, look at this insanity, dude. Ah! So I need to not run into it is the problem here. It's the problem I keep running into. Ha 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 ha. Come on. That wasn't... I have to whip it another time? No way! How many times do I have to whip it in a row? Stop. Stop it. Be confused. What are you supposed to do with the arrow? I'm supposed to get the arrow into that explosive box right here. You can back up and toward the pole instead. Can I? How do you get over there fast enough to back whip it? Or do you mean like on the pole? Huh. I think it's like boom and then like double back whip like this. Hmm. I don't think that was it. Ah, I almost got it. I almost got it there. Whip run off back whip. Oh, I almost had that. I almost had that. Okay, I see. I think I see the path here to do that. If we're gonna back whip it toward the. Come on, man. I'm whipping too early the second time. Or not in range? Hello? Like that. Okay. Please tell me it's just stand here to throw. Thank you. I have to catch it again. Oh no, I just realized the mistake. I realized why this is here. No, come on. Why would John do this? Why would John do this? Beautiful. Okay. Okay, from here. Oh. Come on, dude. Oh, that was the wrong one. Shoot. I almost had that too. If literally if that hit, I think that was the end of the level. Well, no, there's more. There's more, isn't there? Okay. So we do that. We activate that arrow. Yep. Okay, there's definitely more to the level. Okay. We activate that lever. Go up, get the arrow. This sucks. This level. I remember this level now. I'm very frustrated at this level for existing. But I remember it. Oh, baby, I remember it, unfortunately. Huh? Oh, I need to be facing forward. Hold on, I think I do. Fantastic. Huh? What am I doing wrong now that I did correctly the first time? I don't realize what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. No, I just wasn't ready for it to work. What am I doing wrong? Okay. That was too far to the right. I rescued the arrow once, and now I can't figure out how to do it again. What am I doing wrong? Whatever. At least I'm getting this part down semi-consistently. That time it felt like I voided out even before it hit me. That was annoying. Whatever. Whatever. Oh. Am I going too far? Is it just... I think I am. I think I'm going too far. It's too low to backwhip. But I backwhipped it successfully one time. The first time I got it. Almost without trying, it was a backwhip. So I'm curious how I did that the first time. Without even, like, thinking about it. I truly don't know. Maybe it's because I stand, like, here? That's definitely not what I did. I definitely didn't just run off into the spikies. I should have been prepared for it. I wasn't. Fantastic. Come on. I pushed it too far that way. Okay, what am I... I got it so well that one time. And I have not been able to repeat it once. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Okay. You do this part. This part's exactly as normal. Exactly as God intended. Okay. Oh, come on! I was using the raising platform to get enough momentum and it didn't give me enough momentum and a man, no. Whatever. Fantastic. It keeps killing me before it even hits me. Weird. Weird. Whatever. By the way, John, I did have to close and reopen my game once. How did your little countdown timer remember the time that I had? I'm actually kind of curious how that worked. I love this song. Stuff gets saved in a file. Ah, that makes sense. Woof. Okay. Okay, I guess. I'm fine with with that, I suppose. I suppose I'll just keep doing this section forever. Just kidding. Haha, I'm winning it now. Watch this. Problem, no problem. Look at this. Okay. Climb up slightly first. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I know I was joking when I said we're winning it now, but we might actually be winning it now. Oh, I didn't whip it in time. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I had to save the arrow one last time. No. I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. Ah. I've got this. I have this in the bag. See? This is the run. This is the one where it's happening. It's just gonna work. Everything's gonna work perfectly. We're gonna have no issues at all. See? We go here. We get the arrow. We do this. And I get shot. And I shoot myself with the arrow. Of course. Yeah, that's what we do. I got jump scared by Daruk's theme. I was not prepared for that emotionally. Oh, come on. Beautiful. All right, this is it. This is the one where it's working. This is the one where it's working. Easy peasy. Look at me. Look at me squeeze a lemon. Ooh, okay. Look at me squeeze a lemon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, am I right? We got the arrow! We saved it! Oh. Now, if only I could have done that on the one where I said I'm doing this, where I got this. That's 10 levels complete, only 5. Oh, no. I definitely remember this one. Shoutouts to the worst fucking trap in the game, friends. Okay. Good news is I can just reset this one easy peasy. And if I die, it also resets it. Trying to get momentum off this thing is not easy. Especially when I can hardly predict when it's coming. Alright. Can I jump? Can I jump before I fall off, please? I would quite like that. I would quite like to jump before I fall off. Nope. Okay, game says no. Game says my A button input is not working, apparently. Please? Once? I beg you. I beg you. Well, that time was that time was definitely not correct. Please. There we go. Okay. I had to get a second jump in there. It's fine. Here's what we're doing. Oh, almost. Okay, well. That was a good streak of non-failure attempts. Or not non-immediate attempts with the first trap, at least. Yeah, no kidding. You get some weird momentum off the crush traps, indeed. Okay. I don't remember what to do there. Oh, I should probably look ahead, actually. Okay, so we go over there. You fall down. That crush trap tries to move me to the right. I need to get on top of the crush trap, get in the open space there, climb the rope, use the... Okay. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like this part up top. It's doable, but I don't like it. I don't like this part either. This part's tough in and of itself. Okay, I need to remember to go to the right. I need to remember to go to the right. Okay, I'm on top. Nope, okay. Okay. Come on. Nope. Okay. Now you go to the right. Oh, there's a... I didn't realize the block on top would come with it. Okay, that was a little sketchy. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, come up here. And I died. Beautiful. Okay. Remember, both are coming with it. Thank you. You're just a bigger version of that same thing. Why did I go toward that? Man, my hands are so sweaty. I love movement. It's so cool. Yeah, movement rooms, like high momentum based tricks and traps in any sort of platformer are always very fun. Okay. Oh, I missed that completely. Whoopsies. I completely missed it. I probably shouldn't. Yep. Come on. Hey!
I accidentally mixed holy water with my laxative. I'm about to start a religious movement.
Oh, Percy. You probably shouldn't do that, but that would have helped me with my, with when I was cleaning out for my colonoscopy. Ooh, that might have been the strat, actually. Okay. Here. Beautiful. We do this. Remember the double. Okay. You. I still haven't quite figured you out yet. Okay. Well, not like that. That's not what we do. I missed. Okay. It's fine. That's not correct, actually. Nope. Okay. I remember really struggling with this room the first time. I remember thinking it was sick, but I remember struggling with it a lot. Come on. Bonked my head. The little elevator made me hit my head on it. I keep hitting my head on the top of the elevator. Go. Well, whoop, too early. Ugh. Please, please, please. Stop. Okay, can I get out of this hell? I keep hitting my head. I keep hitting my head. I'm trying to time this, and it's not working. It's not working. There we go. Just reset. Just reset. That's how you do it every time. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I don't know how to climb on top of the big one that quickly. Or quick enough to get actually, like, on top of it. Stop hitting my head. Please stop hitting my head. See, look, these are ladders. Can't I just climb the ladders when you think about it? Shouldn't I just be able to, like, you know, reach into the background and climb these ladders? I feel like that's something I could do. Hot take. I wouldn't be riding these, the crush traps. I'd just climb the ladder. Yeah, the rungs are a little off at a weird angle, but who cares? Okay. Okay. Nope, I missed. Okay, fine. Just reset a few times. Stop. Okay, I can't reset every time, dude. I gotta get on you eventually. Nope. Oh, Oni, you missed what I was doing earlier. We were playing Shiabun music. Oh, there's no subtlety. Okay. So how do I get on top of this though? That's the thing. I don't. What do you do, John? I'm gonna look up your video actually. I think I want to see how this is done by you. So this is the video by the maker of the mod, showing how each level is done in a speed run. Okay, this is momentum. Go up. Yep, did that perfectly. Nailing this part. This part's a little finicky, but doable. Okay, you do go out. Oh, okay. So you went. You started running left. You didn't try to get on top of the block. You just grabbed it and then... Oh, you did still get on top of it. But you used this wall to get on top of it. Okay. That makes sense now. Now I think I get how to do this. And I think I can pull it off myself. It's just I need to... I was thinking of going the wrong way. I was not thinking about going left. I was thinking about trying to get right. Okay, I do need to actually get onto the platform though. That is a pretty big part of this step. There we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Oh, I was on it. I was on it. I was on it. I was on it. Oh. Okay, okay. I misspaced that. Whoopsies. These guys are so finicky. Why won't you just why won't you make riding you be easier? I just want to ride you, okay? You don't need to make it that hard. Beautiful. And then we go here. And boop. Oh, almost. Almost, dude. Oh, I was so close there. Once more with passion this time. Where's the Archer? Hey, phrasing. I've never seen Archer, fun fact. I've seen clips from it, but I've never seen it itself. Is it good? People actually like it. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, almost, almost. It's actually very funny, nice. But I was less asking is it funny and more asking is it good? Is it like quality? I forgot what I was doing there immediately. I completely lost my game plan. I have it back now, but I'm surprised that I lost it that run. Plus, you don't need to watching it from the beginning. You can choose an episode and enjoy it. No! It's not serialized. It's episodic. Oh, I like serial shows. I like an overarching plot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ow. That's a different character. There's a character in this game whose name is AU, and I think it's funny. Just saying ow, and then... The thing to me is, like, how would I know which any given episode is more worthwhile watching than any other? They all appear to be the same to me. Like, if I'm going to step into watching a show for the first time, I'm not gonna know that season 3 episode 5 is actually this is the best episode of them all or anything like that. I'm just gonna start with season 1 episode 1 and I'm gonna try and care about the overarching plots, you know? I don't really like when shows feel disconnected from themselves, you know? Also, I played Super Mario, I played Bowser's Fury for the first time, and I really like this song. This is a really good song. Bowser's Fury is a pretty good game. I don't think it's great. I think it's definitely worse than Odyssey, but it's a good game. I got reminded of it because the song is from it. Played Overwatch for a moment, now you're in full stack with some other guys. I'm sorry that you played Overwatch. That's your first mistake, is playing Overwatch. But hey, now you're surrounded by other guys, so that's not a problem. No, almost. Why were the grasshoppers threw me off so hard. I'm like, why are they there? They're not normally there. That was weird. Just having the grasshoppers there for no reason? Overwatch used to be good from start, but went downhill after 3-4 years. No. Hot take, it was never good. Why play Overwatch when TF2 exists? No worries, Mopon. I'll probably be ending stream here pretty soon anyway, but I hope you have a great time with dinner and your family. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Okay. We're gonna go here. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do either. Uh-oh, I fucked that up pretty badly. I think this is my last level. Once I beat this level, I'll probably be tapping out. If I beat this level. If I beat this level in the next 10 minutes, I'll be tapping out. If not, I'll be leaving in 10 minutes. Come on. I like pressing the rope button when I have no ropes. That's a funny sound. Dude, we're only getting the piano versions. Can I get like the normal lo-fi songs, or is it just piano right now? I feel like we're stuck in a piano loop. Hold on. Am I stuck in a piano loop? Am I stuck in piano hell? I think I am. What's playing right now? Sure. Why play World of Warcraft when there's EverQuest? I have no clue. I would never play World of Warcraft. Hot take. TF2 is just objectively a better game than Overwatch is. Like, it's not just because it's the older and original version. No, it's just, it is a better game. By all stretches of the word, by any way you define a game quality. TF2 is just fantastic. It's such a good game. It's so much fun. For me, TF2 used to be good until they made it free. You jump shift after that. Holy shit! You missed so much. So much has changed. I think my two most played games of all time are TF2 and Super Smash Bros. Weirdly, followed by Spelunky. I think Spelunky's third. You kept up the changes, not really seeing anything you're missing. I mean, the maps are fucking awesome. The weapons are really cool. Okay, that's fair. Not everything's for everyone. TF2 is objectively better. If you like Overwatch, what is there about Overwatch you like more than TF2? Aside from the fact that Funny Monkey makes you boner. SSB Melee is still your favorite? That's valid. That is completely valid. I never got into Melee. I struggle without a buffer system. Having like no buffer at all is tough for me when playing Smash. But I think it's because I never played Melee like growing up. Even though I was around during Melee time, I played 64 and then skipped to Brawl. Like, I didn't play Melee in between those. And I never really got the opportunity to learn Melee systems. And it never... So when I tried to learn as an adult, it never clicked with me. Parkour indeed, Cozy. Parkour indeed. We're trying our best here. Come on. TF2 felt disconnected with the team aspect after they made it free. Were you playing casual or competitive? Oh, come on. You mean to tell me I didn't grab the rope there? You like playing more casual? That's valid. I think TF2 can feel disconnected from the team, or it can feel very connected to the team, depending on your playstyle and what you're playing. I primarily play Heavy. Heavy is my main, and I have to play with my team. You cannot play Heavy solo. Same thing with, I would say, NG and Medic. Those are two classes that cannot be played solo. But if you're playing something like Scout or Soldier, those are very, like, solitary classes where you can play with your team if you want to, but a lot of people just kind of fuck off and do their own thing, and that's still contributing to the value of the team, is by getting those picks, getting the things they want to do. Spy, I would say, is usually an individual, but primarily because Spy has to be in the enemy ranks, disrupting the other team. He's not really engaged with the team primarily, though he can be. If you want to, like, time a sap to destroy a sentry, it's very good to have those communications with a spy who knows what they're doing. Sniper, literally just as long as the sniper knows what they're doing and can hold up a back end, like hold up your Overwatch, that is a fantastic thing for a sniper to be. You kind of don't really want them engaging with the team. You want them staying out of sight and destroying threats to the team. That's just there are certain classes that can be more individualistic and certain classes that cannot be individualistic at all. Heavy, you really can't go off on your own. If you're playing that class, you feel more connected to the team than ever. And as someone who is a heavy main, like, first and foremost, I could see why it doesn't feel very team-centric sometimes, but I am always surrounded by my team. I'm always aware of my team's positioning and, like, what we can do, how we can organize a push together. That is my role as heavy, and that role helps me feel really connected to the team even when playing casual. And I could see what you mean, but I think it is really class dependent. Spy is good for reporting back what the other team is doing. Not really, actually. A lot of times, Spy doesn't have much access to information that the rest of the team does. If you're playing competitive, pretty much the only purpose of Spy is to call out the medic's Uber amounts. Because the Spy can see how much Uber the medic has prepped and ready. How's the pain? I'm doing well. We're struggling with Spelunky Kaizo, but it's fun. I'm being reminded of levels that gave me hell last time when I played this the first time, 4 years ago. Come on. That's pretty much what I said. Is it? No. The only info they have is the Uber amounts, and that doesn't happen in casual at all, is what I'm saying. It's only there in competitive. This is too loud. Hold on. The music's very high. But the majority of what Spy does is just get picks. They just hide in the enemy team's line, don't really engage with their current team, and kill the medic or kill a power class. Oh, hold on, we're gonna snooze the ads because I'm getting there. I feel like we can do this with it before the stream ends, but I feel like we're running out of time too if we want to make that happen. How are you, Argo? How was you're playing the Steam MOBA that I'm losing the name of right now? The one with Buff Pup. The one with legally distinct Buff Pup. Misha Deadlock? Okay. Can you show me Deadlock? I want to learn Deadlock one of these days, but I don't know how to... it seems like the kind of game that I shouldn't start playing solo. Unlike TF2, where you can jump in and fuck around with any team. I don't think I should be doing Deadlock without someone else on mic. Minus plus? Hello? I don't know what that means. And played Mahjong. Nice. Yeah, I know Misha's popping off about the fleet skin. Or the fleet avatar. Not skin. Actually bump your keys mood. I've done that before. Come on. I need to pull this level off. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, got that. Here. There we go. Oh, I got the level. Let's fucking go. Thank goodness, dude. I was so worried that I wouldn't actually beat that level tonight. Hold on. Has my hand tracking not been working all night? Hands? I've had hands. I've been moving my hands about. Have you not been able to see that? Oh no, I feel bad now. Okay, my hands are back. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. No, they haven't been moving at all. Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad now. Wait, this is my favorite level. Oh shit, I love this level. I remember this level from the original. This one was my favorite. I loved this one so much. This was by far my favorite level of the original Spelunker Trials. I'm so glad it's back. Thank you, John, for keeping that. I am going to end the stream here. Let's raid out. Let's find someone to raid out to. Who are we sending y'all to? Who's streaming at this hour? Because it's late as hell. Afia Zazy's been streaming for 6 hours, but they are streaming right now. Zuka's streaming. Cozy, are you about to start streaming? I know you usually start streaming around this time. Hi, Ragami. I'm gonna get some sleep. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it. No, you're having breakfast. You slept in today? Oh, I was gonna raid into you even before your stream started because that would have been funny. Who should I raid into? There's not a lot of people I follow that are streaming right now, and most people who are streaming that I follow have been streaming for a very, very, very long time. You can suggest someone who's kind of vibe has been on for a while. If you think they'll be going for a bit longer, sure, yeah, what's the name? It's someone I'll be unfamiliar with. The hard part is, like, yeah, there's so many people who've been streaming for 5-6 hours, so they're all going to be ending soon anyway. I want to find someone who's, like, just recently started. But I'll happily take suggestions if you have an idea. Big Monlon? I think he's kind of just chatting right now. Fair. I trust your judgment. They call me the skin grafter. He has DaVinci Resolve open. Holy shit, there's a video editing. Video editing literally live on stream. Hell yeah, let's go. We love video editing. as a professional video. And it's in 14. Oh, wait, no, they're doing 256, 250. Oh, no. Oh, whatever the hell they're doing, I'm... Are they making Twitch emotes on stream? Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. This is going to be a fantastic raid, everybody. Okay. What's a raid message? What's a good raid message for this? Honestly, the horror, and then any emote of your choice. The horror, and then any emote of your choice. I think that's gonna be the raid message. I like this. I like the idea of that. Everyone, tell me, are y'all ready with the raid? The horror, and then an emote of your choice. I like that. While we're prepping for this, thank you all for being here. I have a YouTube. I have a Discord. Feel free to follow me on both. I'm uploading daily on YouTube, daily unedited Pokemon Mystery Dungeon videos, and then of course I'm actually about to upload one. I'm gonna upload that one right now. Actually, I have a Mystery Dungeon video to upload right now. I'm gonna get that uploaded as soon as this raid is done. Thank you all for being here though, and of course the stream elements automated one immediately pops up after that. I appreciate you all being here. I'll be back every Sunday with some more Spelunky. Go say hi. Go say the horrors. Bye-bye.